Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is well. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And please give this video a thumbs up if you guys are watching this in the live replay. I hope everyone is having a great, fantastic day. We are going to do the live recap of Drag Race Season 15 premiere episodes 1 and 2. It has been let's just say that it has been a very, very, very long night. What is going on? What's going on, Vali? What's going on, babes? How are you doing, Omar? How are you guys doing? Okay, here we go, you guys. Are you guys ready for the shit? You guys know who I have in the building. Um, One of my up and coming best friends because I love him so much. His recaps are amazing. His lives are amazing. He as a person is amazing. And stay tuned for a future Drag Race contestant, the beautiful, the gorgeous Matty Rants. Hey, babe, how are you? Hey, what is up? What is up? Oh, I can't hear. We can't hear you.
See, this is really a Matty rant special because I came in on mute and that's normally my gig. I was saying, pretend I'm on a cloud and I just floated in here. Hi, check,
Okay.
da-da-da-da. It didn't work.
Okay.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Listen, Valerie.
Baby, first of all, did you get sleep? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I told Manny, I said, girl, call me right now. I'm freaking out. Cause baby, I had literally just woke up like how long ago? 20, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago. And I said, girl, let me get ready. Let me get this situated. Let me get stuff situated. But I'm gonna run and get something really quick. Maddie, can you just, do your one little twos? Hello,
Have a
hello.
conversation. I
What is
will.
going on, y'all? What
I
is
got you, babe.
up? Hold on, you
Oh,
guys. Hold on. I'm gonna pull Maddie up.
okay. Oh, it's a takeover, but not really because Valerie is coming right back. I'm going to hold it down for her for a second while she gets some things together. I can't highlight anything from the chat because I'm just co-hosting today. But thanks for tuning in to Valery Vision's page. I got all the pink going on. This is actually kind of appropriate, right? We're going to be recapping over this episode. I just did my review on my channel. Whoo, that was a long episode. I narrated us through that sucker. It was a good time. So I'm going to have this conversation with Valerie today over it. I also have the panel on Sunday. Valerie's going to be joining us on the panel very soon. So tune into that, and that's going to be a good time as well. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Personally, it's one of my favorites. I have a lot of good things to say, a couple of chops. A few reads, but again, I only come from a place of love. Keep it real, but only for entertainment, not to really send anybody no hate, no extra mess like that. So I see y'all in the chat. What's up, Casey, Paulina? Uh, see here, I Joe Maja. I see you, baby. Is it with the J like the H with the O? Ooh, see, now I'm not rhyming here. George, what's going on, Andra? Dev boy, I see some of y'all that came over from my live earlier. I hope you got your libations ready. Did you get your a good juice? Okay, does it have a little something in there, a little top of tequila, something like that? Or for those who like to roll up real, you just sleep, whatever that could be, whatever it could be. Anywho, I hope everyone's having a good time. My food came here maybe 15 minutes prior to this live, and Valerie hit me up like, Maddie, I've been asleep. Oh my God. I said, babe, look, I'm tired as hell, but at the same time, this episode was so good. I can talk about this forever and ever and then ever. And I've been doing it for 6 years on YouTube, anyways. But I'm happy to be working with her. She's so sweet. I'm excited to meet her because once I come to DragCon LA, me and Valerie are going to team up there in person, maybe film some content possibly. But I do want to do a dinner with content creators at DragCon because I think it's cool if we all got together as a drag race community and like actually sat down and broke bread. I think that would be lovely. And my old ass would be the one to actually start and like, organize that up. Hope everyone's doing good. If you're in the chat right now, I want to already hear from you who your favorite so far this season is. You can give me top three, give me the ones or the twos, whatever you want to do. But I want to see up in this chat right now who from just this one episode you cheering for. I'm honestly surprised at everybody. I thought I was going to be one of those, oh, I'm not going to like her. I'm not going to. I like them all. They're all cool. They're all good. I love them all. I'm a big fan of everybody. Honestly, even Miss Mama who went home first, where her I'm gonna start the fire and watch it burn, then got her ass in home. But let me not swear too deep. This is Valery's page. It's not mine, but she's coming back in just a second here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, holding it down right now while Miss Valery Vision gets herself together. I told Valery, because I got my rant pack and I love my family over there on my page. But I said, for your family, with your audience, your ride or dies, I said, what if we called them the Val Pals? I don't know, y'all. I gave her something a little corny, but I like it. I think it's cute. I think Val Pals is cute. What do y'all think about it? I think that's cute merch too. Anywho, let's see it. Okay, Sasha, Anitra, Lux. Okay, Miss Colby, baby, Lucy LaDuca. All right, we got Anitra, Spice, and Sasha. That spells ass. No shade. Marsha, Anitra, and Sasha in Lux top 4. Anitra, Sasha, Mistress Lux. Okay. Anitra, Marsha cubed. Princess Poppy. Let's see here. or Nasha 8. I'm just kidding. Val Pals. I like it. Sasha, Mistress, Anitra, Spice, Lux, and Lucy. Lucy had a bad night, but I don't think that's how situations happen. You may have a bad day. You might have something where the voice couldn't match up to the excitement, but I don't think that's the worst of it. And at least it was a talent, She didn't pour a glass of water. We'll get there. This baby, she had this child and a been around the world and I want that song back. I was like, that could have been a lip sync song. Either way, Matty, we need to get Val's mother, the icon legend, the face, the beauty, Sasha Sanchez Garcon. Hold on, that chat went away from me. The supreme goddess on Drag Race. I'd be here for it. Listen, I think there should be more representation up in this. I honestly think just from this 16 queens, there's a lot of different backgrounds, lots of different, drag aesthetics, different colors, everything. And I think this is an interesting season. I'm like, okay, it's something for everybody up in here. You got the social media girls, you got the legendary children, you've got people who have been doing this for so long and have put their blood, sweat, and tears into this, and this is their life. I'm here for it. But that talent show too might be my favorite. I want to hear from y'all. Was this your favorite talent show? Or I like Visionaires as well, Tanisha. Or is it like top 3, top 2, top 1, top 1? Look, see Diggy. Come on, man. I'm playing Mario Kart with a bunch of people. If you want to join, God bless it. Listen, I'm with that. Hold on, I gotta hit see Diggy up. I'm on Valery Vision's page right now doing a live. If y'all are still going at it, I'm coming in. Shout out to C Diggy One. He'll be on the panel tomorrow for our recap of this episode. This in Spain season 1 talent show. Season 1 or 2? Season 1 was good, but what about season 2 of Spain? That okay. Yeah, I remember season 2 being that girl. Like, oh, okay, she was mama. From the US, yes. G. Arthur, what's up? Oh, look at the dog. But the España season 2 still the best. I think I need to rewatch España before the next season. Ooh, also, since we're here, we're waiting on Val right now. Let's talk a little hot topic. Did you all see the Belgique judges for Drag Race Belgique with Rita Baga? I thought that was interesting. They would throw promo out right now when season 15 just aired. I said, did you want the girls to breathe? Like I said, wait a minute. I was like, oh, right now, today. Okay, yeah, so FYI, in case y'all didn't know, the Belgique judges dropped. There go Val. All right.
Hey, sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. Literally, Usa, USA. Let's just have fun. Let's get ready for the shit. Let's talk about what we think about. It is what it is. So, Maddie, we're gonna run this down. This is not gonna be too long of a live, you guys. We're just going to give our thoughts and opinions about the girls. And if I miss something, Maddie, most likely you're going to tell me what is going
Mm-hmm.
on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Listen, that's the Valerie put me to work, girl.
baby, okay, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
fine. I
Okay.
said, listen, I'm gonna get this. Oh, let's roll it together. But here we are.
So, okay, so I was listening to all the things that you said. Let me just say I agree with you. Probably the best premiere season that we've had so far.
Yeah.
From the judging, from the contestants to what they brought, how they did everything. Honestly, and let me know if you agree with this, Maddie. Could
No.
they have left out the little choreographed intro to the thing? I just want to know. Let
No.
me
Yes, because that was a lot of walking. Okay.
yeah, I was
I,
like,
I thought I was
okay.
watching the opening to Alice in Borderland or something, and everybody's just out in the streets before something bad happens. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, that wasn't necessary, but I think that was done just for the shits and giggles of getting the queens. Like, by the way, 8 new people are here and new choreography, go. So they just learned to walk in front of each other. It was lovely.
Right, right. Okay, so I'm just trying to add these slides up, and I don't know why. Swear to God, shit just always just is happening to me. What is going on?
It's all right.
I know. So yeah, what did you guys think, you guys, of the premiere episodes? Was it the best? But honestly, who had the best talent show? In my mind, Miss Cornbread immediately just comes to
Oh,
my mind.
it's cut crease on tilt. That's angular. Like, listen, I still have that memorized. Love cornbread down. That's my sister. How you doing, cornbread? In case you watching. But yeah, that was one of my favorite talent show performances in terms of like an original song. As far as the talent goes, I'd have to think on that one because a lot happened. I mean, a
Yeah,
lot didn't happen either. But
okay, because right now I'm just waiting for these damn slides to process, and I don't know what's the girl. You want to just start? We don't need the slides. We don't need the slides, right, y'all? We don't need the slides. We can just talk about it. Here we go. So the first thing let's talk about is and when the slides do pop up, let's talk about let's talk about Lux Noir London. What did you guys think about her entrance look? First and foremost, let's talk about that. Tens or chops? What is it giving to you guys?
we're doing tens or chops. Is that what we're
Tens or
doing?
chops. We're gonna run these down because pretty much seen these, right?
Like, I'm gonna tin it, but I'm gonna chop the nude lace at the bottom. That was kind of giving me, a long way to go. It was a little too apparent for me, but I give it tens because I like the look. It fit right. It was definitely a Lux Nor London production moment. I was like, yeah. That was the only thing I didn't like was that little. Once it got down, I said, oh, I don't like that little nose sitting there. But that's it.
Yeah. For me, honestly, I gave it tens. I thought the fit, the structure, how it looked. I mean, the pantsuit was good. She looked gorgeous. The hair bust down the middle was great. Question: Was it
No.
40? Okay. all right, all right.
You didn't even have to start it. It was no,
Okay,
it
all
wasn't.
right, all
It
right.
was
We go.
it was thick though. It was very lush hair. I was like, okay, that's a thick brand of hair. It's good hair. It's not 40, but it's good hair.
Okay, girl, I cannot 10 inches. I literally cannot. You girls are a mess. Okay, 32 inches the most. That's definitely not 40. So my slides aren't coming up, you guys. So we're just gonna have to run through this without the slides. So next one is Aura Mayara, whatever.
Aura Mayari.
Aura, yes. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much, babe. Thank you so much, Furman. Thank you. Seeing Val and Matty on the screen together is so unreal. I can't wait for your commentary on possibly the first time we saw legit voguing on drag. Baby, baby, go ahead. Tell me about it. Tell
I
me
mean,
about it, Matty.
Aja did technically give us a little rush
Oh,
voguing
you know
during
what?
that
Aja
time.
did. Aja did do that.
She
Aja did
did.
do that.
And she did, mind you, that's legendary girl now. And she is in the ballroom scene currently out there doing the zoo. Out, much love to Aja. So I'm
Absolutely.
not
Shout
gonna
out to Miss
say
Aja.
I will say that this one was a cack keek because there was so much incorporated into it. And also she didn't tell us what her talent was. So we were gagged immediately. It was like,
Yeah.
oh,
It
I
was.
didn't see that. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that when we get to the things. I'm just so pissed off. My slides are not freaking working. Dismiss. Okay, so next person is Miss Anitra. What did you guys think about Miss Anitra? Let me know. Matty, entrance look.
let's see
So
here.
it's so hard because I can't even show you guys these looks. I'm like, girl.
I'm thinking to myself, I got my slides.
Can you pull up your slides? Can you pull up your slides on your end?
Let me see if I can. Let's see if Matty can pull a 1-2 here. Hold on,
1, 2. Because baby, I don't. She keeps on saying I can't process it. There was an issue.
I'm laughing because it's about this slide is low key about to be on. It was on earlier. It'll be on tomorrow, and it's going to be on Val's channel. But
Is it right?
we'll have some pictures. Hold on, let me get this up. Matty's about to put his StreamYard account to work, and hold on. Let's see here. Almost done. It'll say my review, but we know it's not. This is
yeah.
This is what's talking about.
Girl, this is all technical. I don't.
Okay, see if you can pull that up now and share the screen.
Oh, perfecto. Yes, Matty. Go on ahead, baby. Thank you for saving the day. Thank you for saving the day, baby. Because, girl, I don't know what was going on with me.
I was like, you know what? We're going to really make this. This slide will be used 2 days in a row. I don't give a damn. Okay? So
let's go for it. So what do you think about Miss Irene, you girl? What do you think about Miss Chins or chops, honestly?
Okay. So 10s for the face, the hair, and the goal. Other than that, chops, because it looks like it's going to be a hard time passing through someone's body. But it's fine for me. I think her mug is stun, but for me, that's where I was at. I was like, "Oh, this face is giving," but it's not my kind of look. But nothing against it.
Yeah, the face, the hair, the mug. But honestly, if I really do, I do have to give her some kudos because having items around your waist is technically a no-no for me because it's going to make you look wider.
Yeah,
but it worked. It worked for me. Her proportions didn't seem like off. It wasn't like, oh, girl, her body looks kind of not right, but it looks right to me in my opinion.
No, the shape is there. I called her Thick Bosco in my video only because of that last look that she gave for the runway. I was like, no, sister. But, I thought she was given. Shout out to Irene Dubois, Seattle, Washington. She also lived in Houston for a bit. So I was like, that's hometown. And she also brought a whole lot of drama. So I was here for it. But this is Lux's look we were talking about.
Yeah. And then somebody just sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, babe, for the $10 super chat. Totally unrelated, but Giselle Barbie Royale she just won grand prize for. Oh, wait, there was a $12,000 grand prize.
Oh, I know that's real.
When did that happen?
I know that's real. Okay,
but congratulations to Miss overall mother Giselle Barbie Royale Tishi. So yeah. So next queen, who we got? We talked about Miss Aura already.
This is who we had. We were getting the slide for, and then we got back to Irene. She looks comfortable in this outfit because it's low-key giving me a textured jacket tease. This theme of black will happen for the rest of the night, and so this kind of takes away from that effect.
Yeah,
but she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous.
To me, I enjoyed this look. I would want that, girl, Aura, definitely slide that over here because that coat is kind of nasty. I would
slide this over here too.
Okay, baby. Because that was really, really cute to me. And her mug is always stamped, to be honest.
Not trade, but you're beautiful. Or I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know where that trade comment came from. I was like,
question, where did that happen? How did that happen?
Like, we have to really go back to the season of Drag Race where someone brought that up, and that's who we have to slap, because it's ever since that took place, all of a sudden everybody's misconstrued this word and taken it into a vocabulary we can change. No, not that that's one you don't get to have. Like, sorry about it. Just say they're cute.
Yeah, like, honestly, if you guys know in the chat who started that and where that came from, originate, watch it be RuPaul.
You know what? Would we be surprised? Is the question
No,
here.
not at all.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
The
But yeah, it is
lace
what
was
it is.
harsh on top, but that's fine because Mama started sweating, and I understand that sometimes with water things lift. So I was like, okay, it is what it
A
is.
lot of the girls' laces were definitely kind of off.
Because you saw how they had to go from outside. She said, "Oh, see, I have to turn it."
There you go.
There it is. No shade, no shade. I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's been so many seasons now. So I'm like, okay, you paid for it. Just next time, let's simmer down.
Yeah.
But this Marsha. What did you think of her, Valery?
You know what? I the thing about Marsha is she does the bare minimum for me, and the bare minimum in the way she dresses isn't enough for drag race. It's enough for an Instagram post, but it's not enough for drag race. I understand that she's
Ooh.
coming in and she's showing who she is as a drag artist, as an entertainer, and as a queen. I get it, but I mean, I like the shtick that she was going for. It was cute to me because it's, the play on the Brady Bunch, but it's just obviously, let's just say the good thing. She's gorgeous, she's cute, but I need more. I need a little bit more in the paint. I need a lot more in the paint, actually.
The chapstick and mascara wasn't cutting it for you, huh?
Not at all. It just I needed more in a lot of areas, from makeup to wardrobe to just everything, to be honest with you. I wasn't wowed.
So
Definitely not.
I do like the aesthetic of Cher from Clueless in terms of also the Marsha with the Brady-esque of it all. I do like her as a person, and I trust her BFA as she has let us known. But I
Yes,
do
yes.
agree with you in a sense because it's funny. They brought it up on the run and they're like, okay, make sure to put some makeup on. And I thought to myself, there were a few seasons you needed to have this conversation with a couple other people. And
Yeah.
I love how today now you recognize, oh, this is something to talk about. But I also go, oh, so we're worried today. But I think she's
Thank you.
adorable. I think she's adorable.
Yeah, I think she's adorable too. It's definitely.
Speaking of tens,
Mhm.
Anitra.
Oh, you know what? I love Anitra. This whole see, the thing about it is a majority of the percentage points that you're going to get from me is how you sell it in the garment and how you feel in it and how that's going to translate across the screen. Because honestly, a lot of the times, even when girls that sell femme queen face, bitch, some girls just don't have it, but the way they sell it is makes me want it, you know? So
Mhm.
it's just one of those things like I enjoy it. I like it. She sold it. I didn't think that this was a bad look at all. It was different from the rest. She had no hair. She used
It was
a
smart.
spiked cast. Yeah, it was good, and girl, it was obviously comfortable for her. So yeah, I enjoyed it. The color scheme was great, and her legs look amazing, and the makeup was on point.
Yeah, they always do something crazy for the first episode. So not having a wig and having something actually cool, uh, like this cap right now is a perfect setup for her. I love how Jinx Monsoon in the pit stop had said, just make sure she doesn't get near any balloons. But
Did she? You know what? I haven't watched the pitch. I was girl.
oh, get ready for a couple of laughs. It was so funny. It's Ben De La Creme, Jinx Monsoon, and Bianca Del Rio.
Shut up. Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes. It's 45 minutes of cackles, cackles, laughs,
You
laughs,
know what, Matty?
laughs.
You know what? Answer this question. Who is your favorite drag queen from Drag Race? Your favorite?
That's,
Um,
I
Nope, you
mean,
gotta do it right now, and you guys can comment down below, who your favorite, Drag Race queen is.
but I love them all so much. I don't
No,
want
you
them to hate me when they see me. Sorry. No, it's Bob.
Bob? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I have the utmost respect for Bob, the drag queen, and what they have done. Bob has also been very kind to me too, in real life as well. I actually also have to put Simone into this. I got to hang with Simone for
Mhm.
a little time. There's a
I mean, we love a lot of the queens, let's be
Yeah, it's hard for me to just pick
yeah,
one because I have
yeah.
a respect for everybody that comes on the majority of the people that have come on this show. Yeah, let me be very honest there. But Bob for sure.
And
That's
then
the
and
one.
then and then no shade, even some of the queens that we read, you know what I'm saying? Even some of the
Still
queens that
love
we feel
them.
like or not even yeah, exactly, like,
I wish you nothing but wealth.
we respect their craft and what they showed on screen because it's not easy, you
It's
know?
not. 18, 16-hour days of filming. Oh,
Yeah,
good luck.
couldn't do it. But Miss
Malaysia.
Malaysia, she gave me the character from Pixar. It was turning
Turning
something.
red, turning
Yeah,
red.
turning red, baby. She gave me all of that. I was just not feeling this whole situation. I didn't like it. Even the pattern of the fabric, I just didn't like. It just looked cheap to me, even though it probably wasn't. But it just didn't hit what I needed it to hit because she has such a great personality. And I was really like looking forward to her seeing what she was going to bring on the show. And I'm like, this is the first time I'm going to actually see you for real, for real. And this is what you're going to give me.
I kind of lived, honestly.
Did you
I
really?
normally don't like caution sign orange. Like I normally don't really care for.
Why did you live, baby? Come on.
Well, one, she can't be hit by a car in that outfit. That's the
Absolutely
one.
not. Uh-huh.
Two, no, I honestly, this is giving me a little old school tease a little bit. And I do like the
Mhm.
fact that she played with her name with this fox look. There is ostrich
Yes.
in there. We got a little foxtail going on. She gives me a little classic drag with a simple small lemon new twist. I don't know. I was kind of here for the effect. Miami in the house, 305.
Oh, and can we talk about that too? Why did it take so is she the first Miami queen to be on the show?
Ooh, Tails Couture. I love it. I think, well, I think Latrice is, I don't know if she was representing Miami, Florida. I know she was representing a part of Florida and maybe LaShawn Beyond as well, but I don't know about Miami specifically. I have to look that back up because when she said it, I was like, are we sure? But
Yeah,
could be
because it just
wrong.
doesn't seem like I was like, girl, really? There's no Miami. That was weird to me. I was like, wow.
I know Detox lived in Miami for a bit. So
Mm,
that, but she didn't represent it when she got there. So possibly, I don't know. Interesting.
okay.
Words.
But yeah, you see how we did that, you guys. You see, I just didn't like it, and Maddie loved it, and we're just gonna move on from there.
Nothing
No,
bad happened. It was
nothing bad. We're not gonna say, "Oh, girl, you're trying it."
Princess Poppy, though.
Um,
No.
it's giving very much
choices.
yeah.
It's so small and it's so white. It's so small and it's so white. It's
I
so
mean,
small and it's so white.
let's talk about it for real, for real.
Okay, it's small and
Um,
white.
um, I think that I enjoyed where she was going with it. I think it fits her well. Her mug was on, her hair was on, but I just wanted more, but it was cute. It was cutesy. It was cute. It was cutesy.
Yeah, shoulder up, it's right with the money. Downstairs is a little bare minimum.
You know what I love to say? It's not worst case scenario.
Ah, ah.
Yeah, it's
I
not worst case scenario.
I'd ask her to start painting.
Oh, wow. Shit. Shit. Dang, okay, well,
Goodness.
moving on to the next queen.
Hmm. Oh, that's me. I forgot I'm doing the show.
What you giving? Girl, come
I was like, oh, that's right. This is my slideshow. That's right. Okay. These clips are brought to you by Matty Rants. Da-da-da-da. Okay.
I know. Shout outs to Matty, you guys. Oh, Matty, where's your
My
yeah, your Cash App, your PayPal, all that stuff. Make sure you guys go send him some love as well. And make sure you guys go subscribe, like, and comment on all of his stuff. He is simply amazing, baby.
at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter at the Matty Rants. Also on Patreon for as low as $1 hair, but really $1 for all 247 videos I've reacted to.
Okay, baby. Okay.
That's 25 cents a month, and it's $ Matty Rants. Almost said I did it backwards. Cash App dollars. Matty Rants. It's
been a long day. It's been a long day. I get it.
The legendary Sasha Colby.
Okay. This is what I expected and what I wanted and what I was craving when I seen Shasha was on the show.
A good bodysuit, honey.
Baby.
Good one.
This is over for her. It's over for her. Her body looked right. The proportions were on. The makeup was on. The hair was right. Like everything was just right. Yeah.
As somebody, like I gushed about her on my channel, but as somebody who has watched her for years when she lived in Houston, when she was in LA, watching her Miss Continental, the entirety of it. I remember sitting at a friend's house and it's like 20 of us and we're watching it on DVD. Okay, and we're going through the entirety. I bow. So,
Yeah, her resume and her things that she's accomplished in the community and in the drag scene is
20 years.
Is exceptional, honestly. And how would you react to if you was in the let's do this, because girl, it might happen to you, girl. You're on your season. When it happens, we're gonna put it in the atmosphere. You're on your season. Whenever you get on the season and you see a legendary iconic queen come up and is no disputes. What are you going to say? How are you going to act? Go on ahead, you guys. Get it. This end scene. She's walking in.
Oh, she's walking in.
She's walking in. Go ahead.
Here's my confessional. Oh, hot damn. I said, I know who this bitch is, but I'm going to play this cool because I'm not going to let her know that I'm such a fan. We'll get that to the 5th episode. I see you drag race. I know how you do. You send the fans home. I'm not just a fan. I'm a lead.
Right.
That was my confessional. And I'd be like, hi, how are you doing?
Would you act like you knew her?
Not. It would be until Untucked, where I'm gonna be like, I have to be real with you. I've been because I'm gonna not let them feel like, oh, girl, she's seen me, so she looks. Nope. I'm gonna be like, no, good. Oh, nice to see you. Cute. This is a lovely outfit. Did you make that?
Did you stone those tights?
I can see them making me a villain on the season because I will be girl. Mistress is my kind of shade. Like,
baby, but I love Miss Mistress. We're gonna get to her though.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sasha, being so Kobe cheese about it. Yeah. So listen, this happened, and I had a little PTSD from seeing Ornacia, but I noticed the small legs and the one less problem outfit that was on here because clearly. There's going to be a Tasmanian devil named Iggy Azalea rapping behind her, but it's Ariana Grande. It's Ariana Grande.
Honestly, I was gagged when it happened because I didn't expect it. I enjoyed this little gaggery. It was cute to me.
She came out of the makeshift tanning booth. I love it.
You know what?
Why am I thinking of that now? Why did I think of that for my review? I'm sorry. No, it was cute. It was cute. Yeah.
You didn't live. Matty didn't live. No shade. You didn't live, girl. Go on ahead. Keep it real, bitch. Read
okay. So listen. No, it's fine. I like Ariana Grande.
Read it.
But it's like, hey, you guys, I'm so happy to be. But like, what are we doing? Like, that was for Marsha out of anybody. But no, it was dope for her to come in. It wasn't really that big of a giveaway because it's like, who is this small 5'1" person that is in here? Kenya Michaels isn't back on this season. Like, we haven't gone back to that height in quite some time. Georgia's just was here. Couldn't be them. And Georgia's got a thigh. No shade, Ariana. But it was cute. It was cute. It was adorable. It was adorable. Yeah.
Yeah. It was given that. I enjoyed it. I didn't expect it. That's probably what it was like. Oh my God. I knew she was going to come on. I just didn't think she was going to come on like that. Like,
okay.
Like that.
Listen, RuPaul had the nerve to wear heels with Ariana Grande there. What do you want to look like? The Giving Tree?
Well, doesn't she always? Listen. We're just simply saying she's a tall drink of water, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Listen,
she wants to debut in the season in her chartreuse.
Hey.
In her chartreuse,
I like slip and slides like the next person here.
But it's cute. I enjoyed it. This is actually a good suit, though. This is actually a good. I love this piece.
I like it when Ru sometimes plays it up a little bit, but this is a nice suit for Ru. Definitely tailored down. Y'all catch that little crease in the leg? Someone's got starch. But
she put a little effort into this one.
A little
1, 2, 3, girl. She said, "Girl, I'm gonna make y'all know it for this season. I'm not gonna wear just the mask."
Just picked it up from the cleaners. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna try a little harder this time.
Oh Lord, went down to Koreatown and got that suit right and ready, honey. But
Matty, who would you let bang you?
Bruno.
Who would you let just gut you out?
Bruno.
Okay.
We don't talk about. We do.
But I just want to know what it means.
I don't know what it is either, but
I
sometimes
just
people
don't know
can
what the
move.
meat is,
Some people can move. Some people can do things with stuff. So I don't know.
Bruno, I know you live in LA. I live in LA too. I just want to just inspect the situation.
Not inspect.
So I just want to see what people talk about. I just want to make
Not inspect. Oh my
I
goodness.
just want to see what people are talking about. I don't know. No, but
Listen.
there's this other what is it? Pit crew member.
Mm-hmm.
Um
What were you about to say?
I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's another one that's real cute.
Valery was like, penis. No, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, see, we can't get together. See what happens?
It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess.
This is that. But hey, season 1 flashback to the photo shoot challenge. Good idea.
You know what? I enjoyed the fact that they brought this. They are going back in time. They're kind of like starting from where they began, and I enjoyed this challenge. Obviously, like the queens get on Drag Race to look crazy and act crazy and be crazy, and we got that, and it was. I enjoyed these moments with Miss Room. Miss Room.
Poor
yeah,
Nature's lash.
yeah, the lash was just falling off. The thing I feel bad about the most is that the queens put so much money into these looks. And if it's a look like this, like Miss Malaysia's
Malaysia,
look,
baby doll, baby doll, baby doll.
like you can't use that again. You gotta start all over.
Those feathers,
Yeah. Oh, it's gone,
with
baby.
the makeup.
You throw that away already. And I mean, the only thing that probably sell it that you can save is the hair.
Yeah, I'm hoping that her hair was okay, but I felt for her in this one because I was like, "Oh dear God, not." It was like not this outfit. Can we change clothes real quick?
Luckily for you, Matty, when you get on and it's a situation like this, you ain't got a pad.
I already thought about what I would wear when I would come into the workroom, and it would have to be something to where if water or nonsense is included, nothing sticks to me. So I'm thinking of that, like maybe a bodysuit just for shits because it's like the
Let
first
me tell you
day.
something, Matty. You get on the show, bitch, and you let me know. I ain't gonna let you go out to look crazy. I'm gonna tell you, bitch, don't do that. I'm gonna tell you, bitch, don't do that. I'm not gonna say, yeah, girl.
Robin had that gloss on, and I said, "See, had someone told you, if you had a matte look today, you would have had no stickles." And I was like, "That's what happened." But
I would have immediately wiped that off.
They're actually told
immediately
can be damaged. The queens get a warning. Even early in past season, queens have mentioned this. See, that's exactly why my point, Mother Martha. Thank you, baby. It's like I'm not gonna walk up in here with good shit on the first day. And I mean, maybe that's why Princess Poppy looks like she's
so
a
they did
piece
get
of tissue.
warned. Okay, so the girl, I don't feel bad then, girl. Fuck them bitches then. Go on ahead, girl. Ruin your shit.
Sasha's outfit is perfect for I'm gonna get wet. You know what I'm saying? Because bodysuit's not gonna be. We can just dry her out. We could
tumble dry that. Air dry that out.
Okay. Who did I take pictures of other people? Did I care? Oh, they're still talking about her hair length here while they're driving.
And it's definitely not 40 inches for sure not.
But I also was like, Irene, do you have another joke? We saw the talent show. But basically, Lux calls out a little bit of the shade in this moment, and Irene says, "Throw it back." And I'm like, I'm kind of on Irene's side here, girl. Shade her. You called her a swamp witch.
Yeah, baby. But let's give a round of applause to Miss Lux for being the most sickening narrator and the most sickening confessional person on this season.
Listen,
I'm living for it.
Yesified Little Bill is everything. Do you hear me? I love it. I love the outfit. But I told myself, I said, Lux, you better get her in person and stop in these confessionals now, because Irene may be gone, but whoever is left, don't let them try. Get them in person. Get them.
Yeah.
But it is funny that Irene talks all that shit and then.
And it's interesting because a lot of the times the girls, well, no, I guess we should have known that because she was getting so much airtime, and then she was going to go,
Yeah, they did give her a joint anointment of time with people, and it was, I know her from this and I can do that. And we'll get there.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
Oh,
also, let's have this conversation because
hold on, get this comment.
Oh, one more money than the UK. Listen. More than Blue Hydrangea too. But
Yeah.
hey.
Damn.
Let's talk about the fact that the people who won the photo shoot challenge were both in the bottom 3. And I said, did y'all production stunt this so girls would go home with coin?
Did you agree with this winner of this?
Hell no.
I didn't need. I was like, what is going? I was like, okay, well,
you had options. No shade, I read.
Yeah,
this was not the Dubois.
Who would you have picked? Who would you have picked though?
We had Sasha. We had Lux. We had.
And I even liked
Malaysia.
Big Mama. No, not. Oh no, Big Mom was in the next group. Right?
You talk about Mistress.
Yeah. Yes,
Mistress, no, Malaysia, Sasha, and I thought Lux gave a little something here. Marsha looked like she was about to pass out,
Marsha was drowning in air.
I was shocked, but I also said this feels like they just want to give her $1 before she goes home.
But how would they know if she was going home before how she performed?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they were like, "Oh, I don't know about this one, y'all."
You know what I mean? No, because honestly, like, did you not think she? Shit.
Listen,
no, but did you not think that she was a little? She could have brought something to the. She was going to make it further than what she did.
If she made more than a cup of water, maybe.
No, but like before
even before that, no, because she gave me somebody who I'm sitting in line with at GameStop complaining about the next Pokemon game tease, and I'm thinking about it. Maybe Princess Poppy also was kind of like, I'm not sure yet, but that tumor bit with the puppet was fucking funny. For me,
that tumor, you were gonna get.
It was like right. It was like what? But I don't know. Irene, I don't know. It just felt like, oh, she's shading right now. It's deep. I was getting diabetic flashbacks. I would, felt very much like, child, what is this, type 2? Like, what are we doing here? But I don't know. I don't
Thank
know.
you so much, Ellen, babe, for the $1 super chat, baby. I appreciate you.
No shade to her though. I like Irene. It's just sometimes I felt like, okay, why are you talking? And why are you still shading her over the same thing? Like, I want a new joke from you. I know you're funny, right? Okay. Yeah. RuPaul gives them their one night only talent extravaganza brief, with them having to showcase the talent as well as choreograph an opening number. Shenanigans
for sure. Oh, wait a minute, Matty. My thing popped up.
What thing? Oh, your slides?
You want to? We can still run with yours.
You ready? No, we can take mine out. You got visuals, huh? No, come on, Beyonce.
I guess, girl. We could. We might as well just stick with yours, right? Or you want me to take this?
Whatever you want to do, because all that's going to come up is a clip of them rehearsing to then get to the next set of queens. Do you want to just pull in the clips from when we do the talent show part, and I just get through the intros?
Do the intros, and then I'll take over on the talent part.
Okay, perfecto. Aura had a lot to say.
What would you be like in this position?
I'm gonna let whoever wants to be the captain take the lead. I'm gonna let them make the ass out of themselves, and I'm gonna drag her ass when we get on that stage.
Same. Like, honestly, yeah. For sure. I would have been like, go on ahead, take this, girl. Go on ahead, take the wheel.
Have at it. And if we are chopped for it, well, Aura wanted to take over the lead in this one. I wasn't really entertaining it, but we wanted to follow through and not be difficult.
Yeah. Ace. Oh, Ace didn't feel Aura. Ace is not feeling Aura. Ace, come here, honey. Sorry about that, you guys. Ace is very passionate about the queens on Drag Race as well. But I definitely would have let Miss Aura take the down ball if things weren't,
because Marsha could have taken it too. It was like, oh, y'all want it? Okay, first episode.
Yeah,
big girl. Okay, do it.
Oh, you know what? Question, Matty. Who is the cutest boy out of drag on this season to you?
This season, out of drag.
Who would you let smash them cookies?
It would have to be Aura, and I know they seem kind of short, but that's fine. The climb is real. But
you would like Miss Aura all up on top of you?
Listen, the flex was that's all I needed. I was like, oh, okay.
Do you like hard or soft, Matty?
Is that a real question?
You like to get pounded,
I'm like, have you
like
seen my intro video?
Oh, that's true. No shade, Maddie. I really love that. Can we give a round of applause
I'm
to
like,
Maddie in
are
that
we for
intro
real?
video?
Are we
Can
for
we
real?
give it that intro video is
Shout
I
out
loved when I
to
seen that, I said, "Oh, Maddie, oh, this is really cute." I loved it.
shout out to Ashley Breathe who produced that, and my friend David Laugh for filming that for me.
That
So
was amazing. That was amazing. And thank you so much, babe, for the $7 super chat. Loving you, YouTubers. Wait, I equally enjoy together. Y'all are hilarious. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. Love you. Sending lots of love.
let's move through this part because honestly, I stopped caring for a bit because I was like, okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna
it
do
was.
this, and
Yeah,
you
let's
know,
just get to the meat and potatoes of the situation, honey.
there you go, meat and potatoes.
Yeah,
Now
the meat
the
and potatoes.
our favorite people who work behind the scenes came in here and pulled a complete stunt that I thought was pretty cool. They cleaned the entire workroom up just so they
I
could
agree.
redo the intro. So, are you glad we got this all in one instead of two episodes where it was separated? How do you feel?
Um, I kind of enjoyed the fact that we got it all separated only because we can focus on the queens. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because we can focus on a set of 8 and what they look like, how they came in, plus a little mini challenge, you know?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
didn't mind that. It gave me a chance to be like, okay, I want to see what they're going to give versus it all being together and say, oh, wait, which one did I like the best or which one did that? Because imagine 16 queens in a mini challenge or a look that you enjoyed the most. You're like, wait, who did the best in that? You know?
I
So.
mean, I think that's like if they separated it, I would have been fine. But I kind of liked how they did this one only because I was surprised with how smooth the transitions were with everyone. And it seemed like even if girls didn't get as much screen time, there was enough to be like, I have an idea who that is.
Mhm, mhm.
I get her. That's why I left this episode like I like everybody versus other seasons where I'm like, not that one. Oh, she's tired. Oh, she's sleepy looking and all that kind of stuff. So Selena Estides though. Estides?
It's
Estides.
cities. I love how unapologetic Latina she is. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
She had me at Cholo. I was like, and that's it right there, honey.
It's all of that. When she said, I said, "Oh, she's la loca, she's a chola, and I'm here for the situation." She is literally unapologetically Spanish. And since, me being Spanish, I'm just like, "Oh, love, love, love all this representation and just being just who she is and a great personality." Do I think that after saying all that, do I think that this is the best ensemble on the cast in the
Mm,
entrance looks? No.
mm.
Do I think that it's her and who she is as a queen? Absolutely. But I thought it was cute. I think it was just enough for her. Was it worst case scenario? No, it wasn't. You know?
She has this she reminds me of Deja Sky in a certain sense with that
Mhm.
pull you in kind of energy. And it's very much like a little live and in charge or whatever. And one thing I liked about Estides as the episode went on, she wasn't at full volume the entire time. So I was like, okay, this isn't going to be like this all the time, but I like it in certain moments. So I don't know. She reminds me of LA that I missed so much when I lived out there. And I'm kind of like,
Why
I'm
don't you
here
come
for it.
back?
Well, it's the plan, but I kind of like
Okay.
cheap rent right now.
Yeah, baby, this rent over here, baby, is killing me
I'm like,
softly.
girl, I can pay my bills right now. I don't know if I want to go back to the, soup and crackers days, but
Okay. Yeah, but,
is it on?
yeah,
Amethyst.
we love Maddie's yes, exactly, Alan. We love Maddie's intros. Thank you for the $2 super chat, babe.
Thank you, Alim. What do you think of Amethyst look?
Trash. It's choice, it's trash and it's choices. Choices. It's very much, girl, yeah, it's not.
It's very much.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah, it's get out.
It's very mall tour.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly,
it.
you could find this in Forever 21. You really could. Like, you could find this in your local boutique store that was, that had the holographic stuff and everything. Like, it just wasn't right for
I
me.
mean, no, she's just gonna perform this you know, at a mall somewhere on a Saturday at 2 p.m., like when the sun's really fucking it up and it's hot in the food court.
Yeah.
I like
It's
Amethyst
very
a
brunch.
lot. She's funny and she's like something about her is really like she has good confessionals and I enjoy her. This is not my favorite look but no.
Yeah, one of my faves on the season, honestly. Like she to me is an interesting, entertaining queen. It's just I just
Not
don't like
this.
the look.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not
just don't
this.
like this look. You know,
Mm,
that doesn't mean that we again, you guys, for people that just don't know, just because we don't like a look or what they did doesn't mean
Still
we don't
love
like them as a queen. Just
entertainment.
saying, just entertainment purposes only.
And she need pads.
Baby, there's a lot of queens that need pads, but you know what? I'm glad that a lot of the queens are padding this season.
A lot more than the ones that aren't for sure. But I'm just like, I need her. I want her to have a dire hip and a
Well, I
breast.
mean, if that's the case, we needed to keep, like I said, we need to keep the same playing field. There's a couple of drag race winners that don't pad neither.
Well, speaking of, I need a chest.
Oh.
Jack's here. Baby, I want some titties on her so bad. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, it's because it's a cheerleader outfit. That's the problem. Like, it needs there's something upstairs that's missing because it's not a 2-piece look. It's a 1-piece. So yeah, I need her to have some S titties.
I just need her to give Nancy Kerrigan her outfit back. I just need her to do that. I just need her to do that.
Jax is actually super cute, but also I love them as well. Good confessional tees. She's really pretty. I just want a titty.
I'm gonna be honest with Jax.
Oh.
No. It's nothing shady or nothing.
Okay.
Like I'm just gonna be honest. Like Jax just did not captivate me before watching this
Talent show.
premiere. Yeah, this premiere episode. I was like, when somebody said Jax, I said who? But then I was just like, as I was watching this episode, I was like, oh wow. And that just leads me to my next question for everyone in the chat as well. Matty, who really that you just did not like that you enjoyed this?
Oh, it was Marsha. I was dragging the shit out of her in my Meet the Queens. I was going, hey, I said this later. I said, why does it look like she uses ghetto as a read, right? So like that's how I felt initially when looking at her, but I have a completely different tone and a completely different mind frame. And I also have to say sugar and spice as well. They are not as annoying as I thought they would be, and they are more likable than what I assumed because that Meet the Queens did not sell nothing for me.
Yeah,
no.
it was bland. It needed more flavor. It just needed something.
Even Poppy too. I was like, girl, what's happening here? And then this episode, I was like, oh, but she's in the corner in that little small little skirt.
Poppy's
But,
cute. There's a lot. Honestly, the queens are cute out of drag. The queens are very cute out of drag.
They seem fun. I'm like, oh, I like these people. But you know, every now and then I have to like blink and go, oh yeah, that's what she said. That's how she feels. Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, come on, Pocket Rocket. You know, Lucy LaDuca.
Her entrance look, I think it was the bare minimum. I think that it's not worst case scenario. What I love the most about Lucy is her voice because she sounds like the ultimate cunt. Like she's just sounds like the ultimate cunt.
You say that, and I think she's going to be on an A&E show about bridal gowns. Okay, Say Yes to the Dress. Does not Lucy LaDuca look like a host on Say Yes to the Dress, like one of the people working at the store? No shade, baby. The shape is right though, and I do love this wig.
And the way that she knows how to proportion her body is amazing. Her hair gives her proportionate to like her shoulders maybe being smaller. Like she knows what she's doing. You can tell she's a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You can tell she is definitely a perfectionist. Valery and Matty, what a power team. Thanks for the content, you two. Oh, thank you so much, babe, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it, babe.
See, Jaxie, this chest.
And you guys, this is not the last one. I'm going to be on Matty's channel next week at 2:30, 2 o'clock or 2:30?
2:30 Pacific, 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern.
That's right. That's
me
right.
for my live. Whee.
Okay, and so I can't wait to see a great lip sync because the first was
You
with
right.
all the on the show. Like, can you imagine Jax versus Baby? When I tell you, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, babe.
There's a couple of them that's like, can you imagine if they go up against each other? There's a few actually. It's like
there's a lot actually, and let's just say it now.
Mystery.
Yeah, I'm a Sasha fan, and I'm rooting for her. I want her to win, but Sasha got some competition in the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that as much as I know of her legendary status, this is definitely an interesting playing field for her to be in. Like, I know what she's capable of, but I'm also like, you
Okay,
got
let's
some
talk about
bitches
it.
ready.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so I want everyone to know individuals can be great by themselves, but when you put them in a competition show with a whole large group of girls and in a way that it is set up, it can be totally different. It doesn't translate the same,
It's a
and
competition.
and I
Mhm.
don't want people to be so upset because we have such a high expectation for Sasha, and when things don't go the way that we would like it to go, we can't beat up on the queens that actually really truly
Yeah,
deserve to get their roses, you know?
because not everybody liked her talent show. I did personally, especially
Nope.
when Untucked happened, and it was like, oh shit, that was deep. Like, I didn't know this was that.
See,
That was
Matty,
something.
we can't do that. Matty, we cannot do that. If you want to judge the girls on the same page,
No, I said it was good. It wasn't top three for me, but it was
okay, baby.
like
Okay, okay.
like I mean this there was someone poured a glass of goddamn water,
Yeah,
Val.
there
Okay.
was. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. But I'm just saying, like, because if we don't know what you're doing when we see it on stage, I'm not like we're judging it on stage. That's what matters.
It's
We're not
also a
judging it.
race. This
Yeah,
is 16
yeah,
people. We're gonna be
yeah,
here for a while.
yeah. It is. It is. It
Whew. But thank God, because 6 episodes are very annoying for a
is.
season.
I know it's like you edged me for what?
We're like, okay, and then we're just lip syncing for the crown on the 6th episode. Okay.
It
So
was weird.
listen, this is my hometown representing right now, Miss Mistress Isabel Brooks of the House of Brooks, Chevelle Brooks' daughter. Da, 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 da. I am gonna be this one. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Now I am gonna read her for that cello kickstand that she has down there
Thank
for
you.
a heel.
Yeah.
Because Mama is down there giving you all kinds of Walmart furniture with that low rise on the pump. But this is old school Texas high drag, and I live for it. This kills me though. This kills me.
Baby, what you might as well go ahead and wear a sandal at that point. Go on
She's
ahead.
but she said, and I'm telling you right now with Mistress, she said, them hoes pop knees, these bitches broke ankles and tore ACLs. You won't get this low register.
I'm not mad at her, but baby, look at that. What in the world?
She said, y'all were trying to come for my heels. Fuck every one of you. She came in hot, and I was here for it.
Okay, so there
That's
was
not
okay. So
Eureka.
I want to say this. I want to say this really quick. Burning Lighter, I love you, babe. I love you down, but let's not compare other queens that get on each and every season to another past queen because at the end of the day someone is going to remind of us someone that's been on the show before. Period. It is what it is. I just don't think it's beneficial to the queen that's on the show, and it's respectful to the queen that has already been on the show.
I just wouldn't confuse the Queen of Color with Eureka. But
Yeah, but
y'all do it.
yeah, it's just I just don't like to compare. I can say, oh yeah, I can see like it's like I can see that, but like I don't know. I just
Like,
don't.
for example, people were doing that to Baby Doll of Malaysia. Oh, that's Silky. And I'm like, girl, there are
Um,
two different people. Like, don't do that.
yes,
Don't do that.
yes,
She's funny. The fact that she said she was Yolanda.
baby. Baby, I said, girl, and mind you, as soon as I said that on my reaction, I said, why would you want to be Yolanda? And bitch, as soon as I said that, Miss Titty said,
Selena.
girl, Yolanda.
Who wants to be Yolanda?
Yolanda. I said,
That's
okay,
how you know she's Houston, Selena out there in H Town. But it's
yeah,
so funny. I just was like, girl, thank you. She said, bring in the next one, bring him
yeah.
in. I said,
I
this
felt
is
it.
the energy I need.
And you know
Like,
what? The thing about her personality, I love it because she just seemed like she's so straightforward. And I love a straightforward person.
she was like,
Just
what is
say how it
this?
is.
What are you wearing? She was like, is this? But she was also like, it's cute, but I'm asking you questions because I'm not used to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
love it. I love
crazy.
it. I'm the only one who thought Nietzsche smelled like Bosco on the talent show.
Am I the only one who thought Anitra's mug looked like, listen, listen, Say it again, Matty. What was that comment that you said a little earlier? I mean, we're just not. There's two different type of people. It's just listen.
Leave me alone, Valerie. Okay, listen. You still in my catchphrase. Okay, listen. Okay, oh shit. Now I'm about to say it again. Robin Fierce is up next here. I think Robin is gorgeous.
Love her.
She reminds me of Sahara Davenport, and not to say like she's that, like not. It's something about the energy.
Exactly what I just said. See, there you go. See that? See
but
that?
I'm referring to the energy that Sahara would carry in her confessionals, and then when she starts to speak, I'm like,
the grand dame, the grand dame.
You know, very well together, well put together. You know, got their shit in order. You know, they pay their bills on time. I like Robin a lot, but when I tell you, Mistress Clock the fuck out that wig.
What? Okay. What is going on? Anyone in the chat as well? Let me know what the hell was going on there. Her scalp was gleaming.
So what she did was she duct taped her scalp and didn't put a wig cap over the duct tape. So that way, when the light hit it, you see the duct tape directly on that part. And that's why Mistress was like, baby, that's 101. Like you need a wig cap on over the duct tape. So that way, if it's a clear lace, it's not going to show through. And it's
baby, it is, girl, it's holographic.
It's still a beautiful wig though. All tea is just you know, look like someone sprayed a whole bunch of spritz on there. Or she's sweating profusely.
Yeah, it looked like she was sweating.
Sugar and spice.
For me, this is the only time I want them to be together and with collaborating and doing something together. I don't want them to do that.
Yeah, confessionals. I was so happy when they pushed. I was like, thank you. Separate them now. Like, no shade, but I want to know them individually, not as a duo.
But do I like these looks? No, I don't like them. I'm just thinking.
I mean, it's very, we bought this just yesterday. You know, I still got the tags. We're going to return it.
RuPaul doesn't want anything from H&M, girl. I don't want anything from Hot Topics. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to do blue jean shorts with rhinestones. I'm just not going to do it.
But the brand is there, though. I have to give some kind of kudos to be like, oh, y'all are definitely dolls.
Oh, absolutely. The brand is totally there. But I mean, the brand can be elevated on Drag Race. We're not on Instagram.
Hello.
You know?
I said, come on for the twink abs. I was here for it. I said, listen, someone's having a little elliptical.
And they're beautiful. They're beautiful, though.
They're beautiful. I am more inclined, you know, to Spice. I'm a little bit more drawn to Spice's energy. It's not as, I'm not going to say Sugar is, no, that's not the word. I'm not going to call her fake. She's a little bit more on than Spice is. Sugar's way more on than Spice sometimes. And there are moments when I see Sugar get real human. I'm like, aw. And it's only in reference to their sister, especially like when they were performing. She's like, oh, I'm just so happy to see it. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But, you know, they talk a whole fucking lot.
Yeah, they definitely do. These are the queens that, to me, I just wasn't impressed with going into the show. And I just didn't think that they were going to impress me. Let's just say that. And I always keep an open mind, and they did. And
Mistress.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Lots. Ooh, I love you. I love you. I look good. I look good. I don't look sickening, baby.
Oh my God. Am I giving?
Am I everything from the house down booth, baby?
Oh my gosh. Any other word that the other guy on YouTube said?
Am I a TikToky queen yet?
Oh my God.
Am I a TikToky queen?
It was like no shade. It was so funny. This needs to be on a shirt, low key. Like this would be a great. I'd buy this merch perfectly. But
it needs to say living.
Exactly. So this is the intro. You know, Selena and Mistress are gonna give the twins a little bit of a hard time. It's like, you've been doing what? You've only performed how many times, and you are here. Pop off 7 million though. Get it in.
Should the queens hold that against them?
I can understand where the questioning would come from. Holding it against them is only going to hurt them because
Right.
never underestimate anybody in your life. You'd never know who's your biggest threat. They could be standing right next to you.
Ever.
Speaking of threats, Vivacious returned, and Ariana Grande was not inside of this box. So,
It was a disposable box. I mean, let's move on.
yeah. Some people got to move though. That's fine. There we go.
Yeah.
A little close to the height differential here. By they're also being told of a photo shoot. Guess what? It's season 2. I was like, oh, y'all are really diving into this bag. This was fun. I enjoyed it until we got to a portion.
Yeah. I mean, the girls had fun. It was cute. I mean, I enjoyed again this mini challenge coming back and
Oh my
doing it all over
God, there's a
again.
thunderstorm happening outside, everybody. So if my power goes out, I would connect back in, but I'm just heads up. Like this is like rain and rain.
Going off, really?
I heard rumbling and I'm like, what's my neighbor doing upstairs? I'm like, oh no,
That's a 1-2.
that's God.
That's God.
Yeah, I had a good time with this up until we got to the, malfunctioning Megan dolls that were sugar and spice. But Mistress did bring up a good point here. YouTube, you will never get me. I'm covering S titties.
There you go.
But Mistress was like, what did y'all think of the twins to everybody? And she said she's kind of annoyed, but wants to see what they've got, give them a chance a little bit. But mentioned that Sugar's lace was crunched up from the top. And that's a bad chop. That's a bad sign. Like, if I got to tell you how to do that on the first episode, I don't know, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. I mean, she's calling it out. She's just being real. She's just being herself. And honestly, and I love the way that she did it. She was like, girl,
She helped her.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you know. If I'm gonna read you, I'm gonna help you.
Mhm.
And I love that. And I love a queen like that. I just like, I don't know. I just gravitate to people that just are like that,
The butterfly clips in the hair. Why am I just now catching that
I'm telling
detail?
you, it's literally Hot Topics, Melrose.
So stupid and cheap and cute though. It's so
It is.
Claire's. Oh, like come on. Yeah, okay. I okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, it's their brand, but I need it to be like, you know.
Oh, M. Rosales, that's my gig on my reviews, baby. I zoom in on my pictures because I'd be like, we're gonna cut up. This was weird. I was like, why are we short? What's happening? Did you short out? Is this Haley Joel Osment in AI? Did you eat spinach? I was confused. Then this lady up here had a whole hat on because apparently she wasn't even bobby pinned. Gag. I was like, and then put a shower cap on. Now,
I don't understand how that was acceptable in this mini challenge.
like, okay, y'all. If you're saying this is iconic, please find another resume.
Oh,
Okay.
who said that?
I have seen things on Twitter that have made me question life. Okay.
Oh, no. People saying that they're legendary and
This
iconic.
is lazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. She should have kept her wig on. I will say though, what was smart about it, RuPaul will think about this for the rest of the day. Like,
Oh, absolutely. But my thing is, if RuPaul, and this is a thing, like, girl, judge everybody on the same playing field. If Valentina has to take off her mask for a lip sync challenge,
please put your wig on so the wind can blow it and it makes fucking sense.
And it makes fucking sense. You know what I'm
now
saying?
you're
Like, girl.
just, a young man in this outfit and you're sitting here like, I'm so confused, but all right, girl.
But it was so stupid that it kind of worked.
She's like, I didn't have my wig pinned. And I said, maybe because you saw your sister getting hers glued down. Is that the tea? Is your sister, you saw your sister's wig getting glued down. You're like, oh, I don't want Mistress to know I'm also busted too. So I'm just going to use this shower cap. That's what I felt happened. It was like, oh, I don't want to tell her.
I can't.
But there is something about this where they're fully in their dumb. And I'm kind of okay with it, but I
am so okay. I live for it, actually.
Like the rolling of the eyes is fine. Like I'm like, oh my God. But it's like, I love them. But it's like, oh my
God. Not spice headlights, girl. You know what? You are trash. You are drag.
Oh my God. Not that reminds me of the South Park episode with Lice. Oh, I can't do it. But yeah, they had the photo shoot. Lucy LaDuca gave Manly Man out of drag. Apparently, Mistress Isabel looked like she owns a pizzeria.
Chicago, baby. What in the world?
That was funny.
That was funny.
But Mistress gave it to the twins. She said, I'm just here to watch and see what y'all do, because I'm just gonna be real with you. Social media is cute, girl, but some of us have been doing this for years, and you don't even have a resume of performing.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
And that's
it's true.
Big part of drag. But also the social media, because I have some
were the girls hating on them?
I don't think they were hating on them. I think they themselves we've seen social media girls get on seasons and either be carried or either be thrown away. And so I think there is power in social media, but I also think that the girls that don't have the social media power like that are local, that have traveled, that have that resume of years, also have the same respect that should be given and deserved. You know what I'm saying? Not, you don't have 200,000 followers, so all of a sudden you're not important. It's like, no, they walk so you can get on social media and wear it out, girl. You know what I'm saying? You went to the bar and saw her or whatever. But yeah, I think that this was just also Mistress asserting herself as, I'm a bad bitch and I want y'all to be bad too. But if you ain't giving, then see ya. But she liked them.
Good question. Mistress is 24 years old.
That's a lie. Are you sure?
I need confirmation. Y'all let me know. Google that, y'all.
Mistress, I know we live close by, sister. Don't come for me. I just wanted to ask the question because you give mother energy. And I know because your mama.
No, girl, no. Fuck that. Girl, don't say she gives energy. What does she look like?
You know what you're not going to do? What you're not going to do. We're not going to talk about Oswald Cobblepot. We're not doing this today. You will talk about what she looked like. We're not doing this today because she could be in Batman Returns. We're not doing this.
I'm not wondering what she sounds like. I'm wondering what she looks like.
I mean, some people could take it as hating. If you go through the entire episode, it's definitely not. But I also know when you like somebody or you're a fan of something and people come for them, it can cause you to be like, the fuck are y'all doing? And maybe you a hater. But I myself would be sitting there going like this. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they can. I think they would be good at a marketing challenge. I think they'll be good at a photo shoot. I think they'll be good on a runway. That's where my mind would be. But then it's like, oh, what about dancing? What about acting? What about this? That would be left to be seen. So there is reasons to throw it in there. And who gives a fuck if they shook them up? Do that. This is a competition. I hope you do well. Bitch, show me. Make me a loser. But yeah, so they talked a lot.
24.
Huh?
It's confirmed she's 24.
She's 24?
Mm-hmm.
Now, with RuPaul, did you multiply that number? Not too many numbers, but did you multiply it?
Woo!
They talk over each other. It's actually kind of funny.
It is. So is, and it's kind of annoying, but then it works. Why does it work? Why does it work, Matty?
It only works when they're not giving analogies. You know, I'm kind of like a bicycle person. There's porch people, and I was like, porch people. I was like, what do you mean? Dumb.
Like it's just like a whole lot of mumbo jumbo, like crammed into sentences, and it works. It's weird.
Dumb. Pink Eye, can get the entitled question up here because I can answer that one. I mean,
wait, which one is it?
That one. It's
which one?
Pink Eye wrote, but did the twins
actually? Got it.
Okay, no. What happened? Not entitled, maybe not self-aware. Does that make sense? Because they're so used to each other that they were doing their bits in front of everybody. It was like they were doing a damn TikTok video. So I don't think they're entitled. I think that they're just not self-aware yet of everybody around them because, like Sugar said, they want to be a part of a drag family, so their intentions are there. Spice is the same. That's brother, sister, whatever you want to call it. I just think they're just not aware. That's all. I don't think they're entitled. I just think they have these moments when they start talking to each other, and then everyone's just the audience, and they have to be like, hey, girls, come back. It happens.
Yeah, they literally live in their own bubble. They haven't done anything else besides
the dollhouse,
creating content in their house, you know? And it is what it is what it is. But I mean, I live for
It'll
it.
change. They have episodes. They'll get to learn people, or people will, get more annoyed. We'll see.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, this is me.
That's what
I'd be like, okay, that's right. One more time again. That's how you know I've been filming since what, 4:30 today? Shoot. And what time is it now? It's 10:15. I've been filming for 6 hours.
baby, I
I'm
don't know, girl.
amazing.
I literally cannot. I haven't gone to sleep. Like, I mean, I have gone to sleep like an hour, but girl.
I love it. Everyone was annoyed, but again, it's kind of just it's their thing. Like, I hope it doesn't become a point though to where it gets where to, I'm gonna just go ahead and say Brita filter. I don't want it to get to that level.
Selena was not having it. She is like, girl, please get these children away from me.
I mean, she probably thought she was gonna be the loudest one.
Oh.
I love Selena STDs though, but I'm just saying, I know she thought she was gonna be carrying the vocals this season, and apparently she's got some double mint twins to go through. Okay,
baby.
Lucy LaDuca wins the photo shoot. Did you agree? I do like this photo though.
You know what? I did like the photo. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed other Big Mama Miss
It gives a good ad for like a bar or possibly like prep, like
or let's just say she had an alcoholic beverage in her hand or something. This would have been really cute. Yeah, exactly.
Cocktails. There you go. That's the one they can replace with Miss. They can replace her face with it. Wow. Dragula Titans, you had that one episode y'all fucked up and had that bottle turned around. Coco Kane spilled on my channel that whenever Kendra walked into the room and she had to turn it around, they had to like tell production, like, you have her, are you crazy? Like, and that's why you don't see the bottle on the set for the rest of the season. FYI. Tea.
Tea.
Sip. Okay, but yes. Lucy wins $2,500 as well. Still funny to me that they both the mini challenge winners ended up in the bottom. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But RuPaul steps in. Hey, guess what, guys? This would piss me off, Valerie. I'd be angry. Like, we've spent hours.
Yeah, and for the other girls just to jump in and just say, okay, what are we doing? Like,
Oh, so what have you worked on? Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. It was a mess, but it is what it is. And girl,
be professional.
Right. At that point, you gotta have to be professional because that's what Rue's standing right in front of you. You know,
you got to be professional. And it's also like, what are we going to do? Argue the entire time? We have something that we need to pull together just to make this look right. But before they do that, everyone sort of gives away who knows each other. And then the twins start talking again. And then, of course, everybody gets upset. I felt for Sugar here because, again, I feel they're not used to this kind of interaction with other drag queens. So she doesn't know if this is like, we hate you shade, or if it's just, we find you annoying shade, which is, we find you annoying, but we like you. But y'all learn is just stop talking sometimes and just let other people speak.
Where's Joey J? I cannot.
Not Joey J.
You are fucking.
Shout out to Joey J. They were so lovely at DragCon. We're still talking about hair, Valerie.
Apparently, the girls really just don't have a ruler or a measurement over there,
But you pull out a dry wig to like compare to.
And it's no shade. Miss Lux's was full all the way down to the end.
Oh, honey. Go on, Lux. She was like, girl, but at least my ends aren't dry and dead.
Yes. The driest wig.
Oh my God. I can't. I was really confused why she would pull out.
She said like, withered. She said withered at the ends. I can't.
Imagine someone trying to gas you and being like, here's my wig. And you're like, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, can't wait to see you in the next Addams Family movie. Cousin It. But yes, Irene, I guess, got her, girl. Now there was a conversation about the digital queens versus the, I guess you could say local queen talent, or the I guess legacy girls. I want to use that, legacy girls, the ones that spent time crafting this before social media was a big thing, or never used social media like that to really get things going. Now, Lux brought up a point or a Sugar, it's like, if you're not on social media and you're not popping, like, what are you doing? And I was like, what? Kind of like, okay, wait a minute. But they did have a point in, it is a digital era.
It
There
is.
is a portfolio of drag that is kind of very, very important. And I noticed this through Drag Race and through other queens that are starting to do this now, where they take photo shoots and they give you the best that they got.
Yeah.
It shows their work. And it's an easier way to find stuff. So I did understand that, but I also was on Malaysia's side where it was like, hold on. Like, there is time we put in. There is the road that we have traveled. We have been in the bars, we have performed. And if you can't do the basic skills, then what's the tea? So I saw both sides of the coin. I'm a Libra.
Yeah. Well, me too. I'm a Libra too. What are you? September, October?
September 24th.
Okay, I'm an October baby. Okay,
Libra. Oh my God, are you a Libra too?
Yes, I'm October 14th.
Oh, that's that power. Okay,
Exactly.
That's what it was.
That's the energy. That's what it is. You know, that's what it is. Libra power.
Too funny. Let me tell you something, Sugar. You had the funniest joke when you called Mistress
Oh,
the mayor of Dragville. I cackled.
I love it.
That's good shade.
Yeah, it was so good. I just love them too in general. Like, there's something about them.
Infectious.
It is infectious. Is it really infectious? For sure.
They thought that Irene and Mistress hated each other, but they'd just been playfully shading each other all day. And it was a learning lesson of, honey, this happens in the room now.
And this is what happens when you literally do not step out of your bubble. You just don't, you need to understand other people's personalities, other ways of doing things. And this is, like you said, a learning lesson. Like, girl, welcome to the rodeo.
Welcome to the rodeo with the play. No, I'm just playing. Look, see, Mistress even took the joke. It was, again, shade me back, girl. Do it. We're here to have fun. And it was a good time. I like this. Anitra was smart not to mention her talent. I would have done the same. I don't know what I'm doing. That would have been me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Girl, what?
I have ideas.
You know what? I'm still thinking, baby. I just don't know yet.
Do you have like a pen I can use for paper? I want to write down some ideas I have for my talent show. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I'd be fucking with them.
Yeah, I'm so stressed out. I don't even know. Have nothing ready.
Oh, the twins were running behind because they're just so used to doing their makeup at a slow pace. And, it very much gave we're not ready tease. So a lot of the girls' suspicions were perking up. I think editing and production did a good job with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Classic Ru silhouette. You said what chops or tens?
Is it tens or chops? What is it giving? Is it over or is it a chop? Let me know.
I think it's over only because I've seen her give hook a high, no, ma'am, realness. So I let classic silhouette Ru down.
Yeah, I love classic silhouette Ru. Like this is what I love to see. This is going back into your stomping grounds. Like she looks great. It's RuPaul. Like, I loved it. I couldn't complain about it.
We've seen worse.
Oh, it's not worst case scenario.
Michelle Visage. Wait a minute.
Wait, because you just kind of
surprised. No, you ooped it. No, don't you do that to me, Val. You ooped, okay?
No, wait, stop it. Hold on, come back, baby. Hold on, okay. And scene. No, I love it.
She's got gold chains. Jersey. No, I love Michelle. She looks gorgeous. She looks like she could open a couple of different rooms that are available in her hotel that she has out in the middle of nowhere with these shades. No, she looks lovely. I'm just fucking around, but yeah.
She does look lovely. I love it.
Now, who invited Raven to the set? I'm kidding. It's Ross Matthews, but apparently Ross tans with Raven because this is the same kind of black. Let me tell you something.
You know what?
A whole Negro. I listen.
What if she was just coming up from Hawaii or something? When did they film this?
This is giving you Outback like color, okay? Like you have to go to Australia and get this thing. No, I'm playing. Ross, you look great. I'm so happy that you are married and are happy.
Yes,
you can definitely tell a difference in Ross from his early seasons coming through to these new seasons now. It's like either you had bills due, sister, or something. I don't know what happened, but you are giving nothing but the good grace. I want to take that energy. Not the tanning bed. Woo, honey, you are deep upstairs.
She's deep. What is the colors of L'Oreal tanning stuff? Deep dark or something? She's deep dark, deep, medium. Yeah, she's way beyond that.
I just want to throw a little powder on that face. Wow, real quick.
She's way beyond that, baby. But we're happy for her. She's married. I love love, and I love everyone that is in love. You know,
go blouses.
One day, what happened to me? Do you want to get married, Matty?
I do. Hawaii, small wedding.
Hawaii, small wedding.
I've already picked it. I want
what sunset. Is it giving?
I need
white
on the
or
beach.
Black?
You said what?
White or black? Like what color?
Oh, we're doing linens. I want it to be flowy.
It's a
very
beach wedding.
It's
airy. Okay.
Yeah, very airy beach wedding. I went somewhere over the rainbow playing. I'm that guy. I need a little Brian McKnight in the background.
Okay, Brian McKnight. Okay, I see it. I see that. I see that visual. Okay.
Just a small, only friends and the family members that love me for me need to be there. It would be that kind of wedding. But yeah, I would like to have one.
I know that's right. You will get married one day. I promise. It will happen. It would happen. Someone's going to come into your life and bless you with some good funds and good dick.
Yes, all of the above.
Mm-hmm.
And not a bad attitude. Please. Oh, we've had this conversation. Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Woo!
I just want you to be funny and make me laugh.
Because can I not be the funniest one in the relationship?
Please.
It's been like that for a little too long for me. I'm always throwing jokes. Titties. Ariana Grande
is nice.
She's cold.
she's a little nipped.
She's a little chilly. I know she was cold.
She's a little burr.
RuPaul keeps it 68 degrees in that bitch. Please, like,
Do you like it cold in your house?
It is 69 as we speak right now.
Yeah, I love it cold.
Like I'm a man. I
love it.
Yeah.
Love it cold. Love it.
That's the only way I'm gonna go to bed too. If it's hot, there is no way I'm going to sleep.
But it's so weird because I would literally wrap myself in a blanket and then stick my foot out.
Mm-hmm. You want a little toe, just a little breeze?
just to know that it's cold.
But is it sad? I have my ceiling fan on and a floor fan and the AC on at the same time. And I have like 3 blankets covering me. I mean, in a cocoon.
And I say,
because I mean, if I had someone next to me, that'd be the other oven. You know what I'm saying? But now there's just me. It's like, let me just wrap it up and hope that I turn into a butterfly the next day. But shout out to Ariana Grande. She sold lots of copies of CDs and digital copies of stuff. And she sings too. She's a good singer.
Does.
She's a good singer.
She's a good singer, Savannah.
I remember her from her Nickelodeon days. When she had the red hair and it was that Victoria's Hi. I remember her from them days before her hair was damaged and now we get her in ponytails constantly.
That girl. But she doesn't give the same wow when she's not in one.
I like her with the pony. It makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
I'm worried for a short bob. I'm like, I don't know if we can take that. Your head's a little round, sister. I love it.
I would like to see it though.
The set was huge.
The set, baby,
was huge. I'm like,
budget.
Oh my God.
Coins.
That. And I will say this promenade walking that they did, it was lovely.
It was lovely.
It was nice.
I enjoyed it. It was cute. But honestly, did we need it really?
No.
Like we didn't need it, but it was cute to see all the queens on stage giving very Vegas showgirl situation.
Necessary.
Now Miss Malaysia Fox.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That song is so Trina. It is so Miami. I was laughing because I'm like, girl, this would be in the club or at the bar.
Dade County, baby. It is very much that.
I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I was like, oh, I'm the queen.
I loved it. The lyrics were so on. She was in the moment. Her outfit was right. Her hair was right. Her makeup was on. She leveled up to the song, and I liked her ending.
Good, safe performance.
Told the whole story.
Good, safe performance. Good song. It was like, oh, okay, this is how we're starting it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay.
It was good.
Sarah's having a little trouble there. So when I'm going to check her batteries. Next up is Spice. I had to remind myself.
What?
I was like, it was one of them. My bad, y'o.
Honestly, I loved it from the start. I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, I loved it. When she came up out of the casket and said, "I'm bored." Bitch, I'm done. Like, that was cute to me. It
I'm
was
bored.
cute.
Okay, listen, this is what I'm going to say about it, okay? She
Oh,
cannot dance.
Natty, here we
No,
go.
no, no. Let's not do this. This lady cannot dance.
Natty,
But
why?
the song is everything.
Oh, it is.
The song was I liked it a lot more than Sugar's. I was here for Where My Ding-a-ling Go? Where My Ding-a-ling at? Where My Ding-a-ling at? And then she went into this erratic thing that she did for the photo shoot. I said, this is the gimmick, y'all.
Yeah.
But like, can she dance? No. Were her ankles low-key rocking when she was moving? Yeah, I was nervous. I thought we was about to get pheromone on the floor all over again. But I thought personally, the song was a bop and the song carried. And that's why I was like, I have to give it. She carried with the song. But
The song bop to me. The way that she performed the song
was really like this.
To me. Don't forget the convulsions. Don't forget that.
Like I was like, Val, love her down, but I said, okay, knock knees, like, you know, like,
yeah, it was all of that, and it was so stupid that it works. It's just stupid. Like, that's the only thing that comes to mind. It's like, you're so stupid.
It's very, I love corn.
Yeah. It's raining. Like, you know, it's just very
like,
what?
It's 83 degrees and it's raining outside. They give Karen energy from Mean Girls for sure. But what about Lux? What about Lux?
I think that it was safe. It wasn't. I liked the song. The song was good. The song was very good. It was actually a really, really good song. Like, I can be like, oh, this is actually like a song I can hear on the radio. But it was good. I enjoyed it.
Beginning part, not so much for me. I had to listen to it a couple of times. The first time I heard it, I was like, huh? I was like, okay. But then I was like, okay. The third time I heard it, I was like, okay, I like it. But the rap part, the breakdown, this part, up, da. I was like, the slick with the Rick, slick like Rick, that joke. I was like, oh, that was
it did a little one. It made you go.
It gave me something. Now she's a little wild dancer. And to that comment about not all queens dance, duh. I'm explaining to you that she got out the coffin and she was trying to do something. It's okay, baby. People can take critiques. Woosah. They're not a bad drag queen, I promise you. Like, y'all got some of you going to chill. It's okay. Like, it's all right. But Lux, I enjoyed her performance. She had some wild hands because Mama liked to swing real wild, but it's okay. I thought she gave what needed to be given, so I was proud of her. A good, safe performance too. Who is next? Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Mistress Isabella. I mean, yeah, Mistress Isabella Brooks. I enjoyed it. I liked it. She surprised the hell out of me. I loved when she pulled out the chocolate bar. That was so good to me. I said, oh, okay, this is where you won for me.
My blood sugar's low, but wait, I have a RuPaul chocolate bar ready to go. I was like, wow.
She did that because she catered to the judges as well. She performed her ass off. She looks great. Her makeup was on. Her hair was going. I mean, everything about it was good, and the song was tea for sure.
I loved it. Oh, somebody is fat phobic in the comment section. Oh.
Wow. Why are you guys so fat phobic? You guys, I bind you. Nancy.
I bind you.
I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm to yourself and harm to others.
I bind you. I love that reference. Thank you, Valerie. That's good. Good stuff.
I love that movie.
I love that movie.
You gotta have a movie now. Oh, Matty, I'm painting you. Oh, I'm going to paint you. Bitch, I'm going to paint you. Just wait. Wait till I get my brushes on that mug, baby.
Oh my God. She's gonna put me into another piece of fantasy.
Baby, I'm going to paint you like the ultimate cooter you are, honey. Bitch. She's not going to give you a slice of pizza. She's going to give you the whole pie.
Baby. I said when I walked into the workroom, because I'd base it off my YouTube, I would go, thanks for listening. Now watch me win. Real stupid like that, right? Because I love it. Thanks for listening. Now watch me win.
I cannot. all of that, and then the tones too. The tones.
It's going to be very that girl, and I'm just going to ask for forgiveness in my confessionals, y'all, because I'm an ass. But I like this. This was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Okay. Think of just.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
You know, it still had a better key than Jeremiah Carey's performance during All Stars 2. Because, you know, that baby said, I'm going to do this a cappella. And it was like, oh, you are.
Yeah, it's not. Listen, if you're going to do something like this, you're going to do a Monet where you're literally standing there showing your talent, singing. If you are not an experienced singer and you do this for a living, for real, don't try to move and dance, because you're not going to be able to do all the things that you need to do to captivate the judges. It's just not going to work out. I think she was limited to what she can do.
Stiff.
Because I think that she can perform her ass off, but I just think that she was so focused on being such a good vocalist that it just wasn't right. And it still wasn't even a good vocal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was that karaoke on Tuesday nights at your local bar scene kind of situation, because
absolutely,
she can sing. You could hear it.
Yeah.
It's like it wants so bad to be in key. And that was just the problem. So I kind of felt bad, but also when she was moving, whoa, someone get this baby some WD-40, because
baby, it gave you Cool Mom. It gave you Cool Mom. I'm the Cool Mom.
Goldbergs, okay? Like I was like, if they don't unwrap that doll and help her out, my God. But also with the backtracking too, why I wonder why she didn't ask for like an earpiece or something, if that may have been helpful, or maybe that wasn't in, you know, their wheelhouse of working it. It could have helped her.
No, they had the budget. They had look at all the props that they had. They had a budget to get an earpiece up in there.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she practiced it and it was fine. And then when she got up there, she got excited and it just, you know, because it was a lot of air. It was a lot of breath. Yeah,
it was very breathy.
But I like you, Lucy. I'm sorry.
I do like Lucy a lot. I really do.
Marsha cubed. Marsha.
Over.
This was everything.
This was over to me, only because it was so weird and so just out of the norm.
Voice to Men threw me off completely.
But that was the genius part about it to me. I think it was so, because you wouldn't put that talent
with Marsha. You know about Voice to Men, Marsha. I was like, wait, what? Like I lived classically trained, contemporary. There was all sorts of elements into her dancing. I was very impressed. Ross Matthews even had someone say they like him. You know, I liked it. This was cool. I was like, okay, Marsha, shut me fucking up. I loved it, you know, till we get to that runway.
Yeah, Marsha just slayed that, honestly. It was so good. And her technique, you can just tell. Like, I would actually go see her perform for a dance. Like,
I would too. I wouldn't sit so close though. I would sit far away so it looked like she has makeup on.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it is thick tonight, baby.
I'm tired. That's why I'm dragging stuff. Okay, listen.
It is thick tonight, baby. Ooh,
I'm sleepy.
Press a 1 if you like all the shade in the comments, you guys. Let us know. This is the version of Matty we want to see.
Oh, I'm sleepy, Val. This is why I'm doing the most. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Love you, Marsh.
We do love her.
I thought this was brilliant. Yeah. Let's move on. I think this may have been the most makeup she wore. Robin Fierce. Okay, now listen. This is Sunny from The View, low key. Valery, shut up.
Get me the fuck out of here. I'm done. I am completely done. What is going on? What is going on this day? What
is going on in here on this day?
Okay. So listen. She had the covers on the heel. And I know that the stage is already slick. So while she was dancing, and I mean, she was dancing, Mama was slipping and sliding. So
yeah,
I got nervous watching her. I was like, oh my God. But also Heavy D on Drag Race, gag.
Yeah.
Gag.
Loved it. You know what? I wish they would have kept this song for a lip sync. I would have loved that. But For me, this performance was cute. It wasn't wow. It was just gave me a typical drag night that someone would do, especially like I lived in Atlanta. This was something Atlanta would do, Miami would have done, New York City, even LA, like everywhere, honestly. Like it's just a regular drag show.
True.
True.
Yeah. Very that LL Cool J song. True. Oh, look at On Time too.
Oh, baby.
Not the dog barking on time.
Ace, you don't like it? Listen, Ace.
Ace barked on time.
See, he don't like it. He don't like it.
Ooh.
Ace.
I think the LaKaylee 47 song that Jax did should have also been a lip sync song too. I was like, oh, this would have been great for a lip sync. Same thing with Lisa Stanfield. Been around the world, I can't find my baby.
Good.
I said, please don't leave that to Amethyst's performance. Make that a lip sync song. It would be so iconic. Like,
it would have been so good.
Darian Lake would eat that song alive.
All of it.
Sorry.
No, it's the truth. It really is the truth.
See, we're talking about things that are actually interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Here come Irene.
Oh yeah, she's on the screen. I forgot. Okay, so yeah, I hated it.
Hated it.
Yeah, I hated it. It was not. I don't understand it. Even if it was a long shtick, like she said it was.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even think that would be entertaining. I would be like, girl, where are the jokes?
I said this in my review because I thought to myself, wow, people actually brought something that they've, are proud of as a talent to work on and to showcase, like Anisha with her Taekwondo ability, the martial arts skills that you saw, etc., singing even from Lucy. You're so funny that you're going to pour some water and you're going to call that talent. The iron, I get where that may have been funny to some people at some point in time in some bar at a very late portion in the evening. But this kind of pissed me off just a little bit, but not to the point where I'm like, fuck her. It's just, really, girl? A glass of water?
Yeah, it felt like she just did not want to try, or that she had nothing to give, or she thought that, this is going to be so, like I believe that she really thought that though. I believe that she really thought that this was going to be funny. And it just wasn't. It just was not funny.
Jinx made a sandwich and made it hilarious. I need y'all to recognize
this
can happen, but you have to actually set it up correctly. And when she mentioned it was actually a longer bit and I took the wrong beats, I'm like, what beats were missing?
There was no beats missing to that. I think she was just trying to use that to just make an excuse. Willow Pill hopped into a tub with a toaster. Okay, come on.
Literally gave soup, that word, teams terms of service, gave that, and it was like, oh my God, and sort of played with death, I should say, on stage.
Yeah.
And you have ice and water and lemons. Thank you. I'll take my chips and salsa next. I'll have my order ready when you come back. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Did you see Bruce's face?
Oh, not happy.
She was not happy.
I would rather see Coco Kane pick up a straw for an hour with her big ass titty bed.
Absolutely.
Than sit here and watch this lady and her nails do what they do and get all kinds of E. coli into the ice.
Yeah. It was.
Eye makeup's great though.
Oh, she was very pretty. She was stunning. The hair was right. Beautiful. Even I like the ensemble with the whole stick thing. I wish she would have went somewhere with it.
Had to let us eat your heart out. Don't come for me, sister. Hi. But no. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I just
I like the way she looks. I just don't like the performance. The performance was just trash. It was trash.
I wanted her to do really well. I don't know what happened. I wanted her to do so well, but she talked a lot of shit and just drank water.
She did.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. Now let's talk about who's doing well.
Baby.
Miss Anitra. From start to finish.
Hands down. That's a show. That's a show.
She spelled her whole name and said, girl, they even have vowels in it.
She said 6 letters and 3 vowels. I'm here.
Baby. And what impressed me the most was the fact that we seen something in this performance that we've never seen on Drag Race before.
Martial
After
arts.
15 seasons, after so many franchises and all stars, Untucks, all of that, we have never seen anything like that. And
No.
that is amazing to do.
Yeah, no one's done martial arts, and I'm glad that that was showcased today, along with her dancing abilities. For me, the voguing was a lot cleaner than I have
Oh,
seen from a
a lot of
lot
people.
of motherfucking queens. Okay, so I wanted to, give her some time, just give her some time with it. It was great. It was a good performance. It was
Yeah.
it was just
She's
the dip.
Yeah, she's duck walked and dipped better than actually, dare I say, she was probably the best person I've seen do it.
I would say I want to see her and Aja battle before I have that conversation, because Aja's that girl. I'm gonna give her cooch.
Yes, I love Miss Aja. I do. Aja, girl, what's going on, girl? You got to come back on the channel. But
Yeah.
I'm just simply saying,
It
from
was
what
a
I've seen,
surprise.
the way that she was landing that duck walk and the weight, girl, trust me, I've been around the town with the ballroom girls. The way that I seen her do that duck walk and landed to that dip so effortlessly, it was so right.
I think it's because it was unexpected. She didn't say exactly what the performance would be. It was enjoyable. It was excellent, actually.
Yeah, it was so good.
I love some y'all. Shout out to the unpopular opinions in the chat. Y'all are funny. Broke that board, bitch. Clack. The high kick that came, everybody was losing it. Like, excuse me? Like, not expected. Ariana Grande had to check to see if RuPaul was still there. It was so
right.
good.
It was perfection, honestly.
Look at this face.
Look at she said, what did I just witness?
Ariana is probably like, get my tour manager on the phone. Yeah, we bring her in. Because you know how Miley had all the girls on at one point.
All of them. Yeah, definitely, for sure. She definitely is going to have her in her next tour, for sure. Duck the fucking duck.
She said, you better walk that fucking duck.
Baby, that's gonna be on a lot of merch. You can tell she's gonna have that on her merch line.
It has to be. I'd buy it immediately. Poor me after that purchase. But I liked Anitra. I thought she did really well, and thanks for the surprise.
My shins were on fire watching her do this. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, babe. I agree with you, girl. I wish I can still. Yeah, no, I can't.
I can still duck walk, but I also have to tell myself not to stay down there for not all day. It's gonna be a quick boom to the boom, boom to the boom, boom. Now up.
No, up.
Don't stay down too long, because we're gonna do one of them low dips where I'm just gonna,
Hey, because she stayed down there. She stayed down there.
Getting up there in age. Okay, these knees ain't right like they used to be. Sugar.
When she started off, I didn't really enjoy it, but as it went on, because it was so, like I said, they're just stupid. I enjoyed it. Like, I was just like, okay,
but wasn't it the same song?
Huh?
It was like the same song, though.
It was the same type of song, but
like, where am I dingling at? Bimbo, like the bimbification, like where my sugar baby's at, where my sugar baby's at, where my dingling at, where my ding. That's why I was like, hold on, this is the same fucking song with a different beat.
It totally is, but we have to, like, this.
It was so fun.
Yeah, this is where we have to say we're judging these girls on the runway. We're not going to compare them to another girl's song or another girl's look, because we have to compare them each individually and see, because at the end of the day, it probably easily been harder to get a better score out of us or a better liking for her, because we've seen it done already. Her
literally 30 minutes ago.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen it done. So we can immediately be like, girl, we hated this because, girl, it sounds the same.
But even with me saying that, Valerie, and I respect that point, it's me also saying, comparing it to other talent shows I have seen in the past, comparing it to even some of the things I've seen in this talent show, it's definitely safe.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, no.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think that this was over. Like, not
for
at all.
sure.
I think this was cute. I think it was a cute performance for me.
Well, I'm glad the same person who thought Anitra was a chop thought this was over. So I can only take them so seriously. But I
wait, who thought Anitra was a chop? Can you speak? Can you just type in the comment section? I want to see this.
Christian, you was chopping her. You was chopping Anitra's system.
Christian just likes to rub people's feathers. Christian did not.
I see. Is it Dior? Is it Dior? No.
Christian said Anitra was a child. Is it Dior?
I remember I looked down and said, how dare. Everyone loves Anitra. No, not that's the show.
You know what?
Everyone loves Anitra.
Yeah, totally agree. Spice was better than Sugar.
Why? I wish they were back to back, or what if they performed not together necessarily, but like Spice just went first and then just flowed into Sugar's song. Because it was like we had to wait in between, and then we got Sugar's, and it's like, well, that's not fair because Spice went second.
Right.
So this lady's close to the end now, and it's almost like we got this kind of song. You know what I'm saying?
So let's play devil's advocate here. So we've seen on seasons that the girls have a song to do, two groups, and the girls have the same songs to do.
Yeah.
They do their own choreo and they're going to do their own lyrics to it, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing when you think about it. It's just like, did the girls do good? Is what we have to see.
I'm gonna say good. I'm gonna say good. Yep. Yeah. Even for it was good. The lyrics were fun. We've heard horrible songs, so yes, this was great.
and the way she acted it out, it was cute. When she landed on
the diary bit,
yeah,
I was like, okay, this is cute. We know her. She's Lisa Frank's friends. Okay, not the bad stuff from Lisa Frank. If y'all dived into that story, ooh.
Yeah.
What about Princess Poppy?
I enjoyed this.
I
liked the whole dialogue, the whole theming of it, the look of her and her little puppet. That was the lyrics.
I loved it. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was just the right kind of funny, and it was, very self-aware. I loved it. I thought it was great. This pulled me into Princess Poppy a bit. I was like, okay, like I was not expecting that.
it was so different. Did you expect her to do this though?
No, not at all.
I didn't either.
Sing a song or rap. Remember, she said she was a rapstress, so I was like,
no, she didn't.
Remember the Meet the Queens? Y'all tell me, except for that one person.
Really?
Oh God. She said she's a rapstress, just like that one of.
Oh, you know what? I cannot. Oh, YC Rhinos is in the building. Hey, what's up, girly? How are you, babe?
Oh, I actually subscribed to YC Rhino just yesterday when you had came into my live, and I was like, wait, I know who that is, because you mentioned that it didn't cross me. Then I was like, oh, they do reactions.
Yeah, so I was saying, because she doesn't live in LA, but she might come to DragCon. She might.
DragCon's gonna be a hoot. Join us, YC Rhino.
We need to have literally dates and timing and filming and stuff, because yeah,
when I go to DragCon, it's very work. I don't go there for fun. I go there to say hi to the girls, work, and then also hang out with them at 3:00 in the morning. Work before we go afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna go out too? Oh no, I'm an old lady.
I go out right after DragCon. You know how the people who stay behind before they travel back to their cities? That's when I go out. That's how I ended up at Gigi and Simone's house that day. I went to Heart, and all of a sudden, bam, hanging out with the House Avalon. Shout out to House Avalon. Selena S. Titties. What did you think of this performance?
I hated the outfit. Hated. Emphasize hated the outfit.
What about the outfit did you hate? Was it this part right here?
It was the construction of it. It just made, I don't know, she needs to know her body frame, and it just wasn't right for me. And I don't know, I'm kind of glad that she transitioned into something else too, but it still didn't work.
Oh,
I liked I know YC Rhinos is
no, she's talking about like 4 years ago. So I'm like, oh my God, like thank you. Like 4 or 5 years. Love you. Sorry.
It's okay.
She's built like a defensive end.
Huh?
She's built like a defensive end in this outfit.
Oh, she's definitely giving you Rams player. Yeah, for sure.
Like
very much
Super Bowl. Okay. Like
she's definitely winning. She's
But the rap
She's
is
a
everything.
Heisman Trophy winner. Look at that. She's in the pose. Yeah, she's in the Heisman. She's in the Heisman pose.
But the rap was fire for me. I was
Oh,
like, I
no,
love
yes,
the rap.
absolutely. We're just judging on her look. I just didn't like the look of it, but the rap and the way she performed it, yes, I was here for it.
Baby,
But
she
it's
said,
just-
but
it was everything.
yeah, she did give me a strong end, and you know, that's fine. You know, it's fine. But yeah, baby, I said, oh, she is gonna knock somebody out once they say hike, girl. Oh,
Maybe I'll be
not Louisa
what?
from Encanto.
Where?
It's right underneath the one that you did.
Oh yeah, Louisa.
Oh my God. I cannot. I'm trying to just, I want to disappear. I want to disappear. I want to disappear.
Oh my God, that
I
was
want to
so
disappear.
good.
I want to disappear. I want to disappear.
Why is it Louisa from Oh, you know what? That is so funny.
Christian, I love you no matter what, babe. Don't worry about me. Wow. Louisa.
Girl, what is it? Christian, what are you doing, baby?
No, Valery, that is one of your members. Let them be. Go in, get me together, drag me, sister. Okay, it's fine. I'm good on it.
You guys are so funny. I
Yeah.
swear to goodness.
I can sit in the workroom and come back and forth. It's okay. No, Selena STDs, stop it. It was a good performance. She had a great song. The garment I'm gonna agree with. It was a little strong. It was a little strong.
Yeah, the garment was not right, but the performance was right. The lyrics were right. She was on. Her energy was up. It was right. I liked it.
Yeah, it was there. Now, not both of us now.
Yeah,
Been around. They have to have this as a lip sync song.
I would love this as a lip sync song.
Oh my God,
Love it.
Amethyst.
Trash. No, it's not right. It's not right.
The gag.
I enjoy when she came out though. I enjoy when she did this. When she did this, I was like, okay, where's she gonna go with this?
Once the baby was revealed too soon, it was like, oh, okay, there goes the joke. And then she just started, walking in flats.
Yeah.
That was a thing today, y'all. I mean, the way she scooted across that stage, oh my goodness.
And then the tennis shoes. I said, okay, girl.
I said, it is the S. Okay, Skechers, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better. That was not for Anita Matty. It was for Water Girl. Who was Water Girl? Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Christian, super chat.
Oh, that was for Anita Miss Matty.
Okay, my apologies. Because I think both me and Valery see the chat differently as it comes in. So my apologies.
Even when I was when I joined your little when I joined your live last time,
it was a little different for you.
No,
than me?
I couldn't see any. I wasn't looking at the chat.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was weird. I guess because I wasn't used to hopping on somebody else's live, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess
show you for next week.
Future references.
Yeah. Because I want you to be involved.
No, I didn't see. I was just communicating with what you were saying. Okay. That was okay.
Well, thank you for the
$5 super chat, babe.
Yeah, and apologies. I get defensive over my queens.
It's okay. This baby needed to be revealed way later. It was.
Why I got to be white?
You know what?
Listen.
You know what?
It's funny. It would have been funny. This would have been funny, but it's definitely better than a glass of water.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I didn't like this. Or a Maori. I thought this was.
What was it?
This was Axe for Men.
What was this?
And honey, this was bod for me.
What was this?
This is. Foot Locker. I like her, but what in the 30-member dance production choreography was happening here? Da, 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 da. I said, this needed 20 more people behind you in military fashion.
I feel like this was somebody. This could have been any one of us trying to do a TikTok dance and saving it in our drafts.
Why does her buns look like they're separated from church and state? I am so confused.
And that ensemble.
Bitch.
What was this?
She got one on a mountain and one out in the ocean. I don't understand what's happening over here.
Oh,
Girl, like,
why?
she's like, and I was like, brah, like, it's killing me. I like her. I just hated this.
Oh, I mean, I really, really love her, but it's just
RuPaul was not feeling this at all.
oh, baby, did you see the looks? And I was like, what is going on?
She needs to be thankful she was not in the bottom, because I have a feeling RuPaul was not going to be the kindest of persons, because she had the worst face. Like, what is this? I was like, ooh, sister, like, wrap it up.
Is she going to Fight Club or something? What is going? You know what? I just didn't get it.
You know those videos where there's like those dance troops and they have like all that synchronized choreography? It's like 40 people. Like, she gives me one of those dancers in that lineup in the back.
You know what? Not in the back.
White hair and black outfit. I mean, it's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic.
It is the aesthetic.
You know,
it is the aesthetic. You know what? I'm not gonna be mad at her
flats
this episode. I'm not gonna be mad at her this episode.
Flats.
If I see it,
flats,
then I would be like, okay.
Flats.
But yeah, this was definitely bad for her, because I was expecting her to do so good.
It was a combat boot.
I was expecting her to be like, wow.
You know, because she's like, I'm a dancer, and she gave all that when she was, you know, marching in formation in her own little box in the workroom, and she did just that.
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah. And then let's go on to the next queen. Speaking about, you know, expecting to be wowed. Let's be real.
Sasha Colby. I'm real. I wasn't.
No. I know. I'm just saying, people in the chat too, because you know I'm probably gonna say something.
Valery was like, "Wait, man.
wait.
I'm ready for a war." No,
but you know, hold on. Wait, Ace, I got this. Ace, don't worry about it. I got myself. Okay, you don't gotta get me. You ain't gotta check them, Ace. You ain't gotta check them, Ace.
Listen,
I'm simply saying, Matty, was this a performance that wowed you?
I would say it wowed me
on the stage.
It did, but I wouldn't put it where like how okay, listen, Val, before you throw the book at me, like how Anitra's was and like how Jax was, where it got me out my seat. Not the same. This was more so I'm like watching this as if I'm at some child's ballet, like, or at a school or at a function, or I paid money to go to a museum. Child's ballet. I'm just saying, or I went to a museum and it was like a performance of art, and it was like we had to pay some money to go sit there for some dinner too. Like, it gave me that because it was very performance art and it had a bigger meaning to it. I also think to myself, I was like, okay, this is the first episode. She really don't have to go hard like she really wants to, but. You know,
I disagree with that. See, that's what I'm saying. You let the girls know this is why you are legendary.
What was she gonna do different? Like, were we gonna see her whip her hair into different?
What do you mean? What, she could have done anything different?
I'm just saying. Like,
I mean, the same thing Anitra did, the same thing that Mistress Isabella did.
She did something for her father.
No. Don't get me wrong. I loved the meaning and I loved the message, and I even said that in my reaction.
I liked
video.
it, but I wasn't wowed. I'm telling you, I liked it. I wasn't wowed. That's all.
Thank you. And that's what that was my intro to when she came up. I said, well, speaking about girls that just didn't wow us. I want y'all to know. Side note, y'all Sasha Colby fans, and
she is the hype. I will stand by that. I have seen things in person that will blow your mind.
We know that she do it. And that's what I'm saying. Why are you going to play when you have this hype around you? And you're going on the first episode, and it's a talent show.
Loved it.
It's a talent show.
This is talent. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I get it. It's a message, but you're not competing. You're not competing against yourself. You're competing with 8 other drag contestants on the biggest drag race show in the world. And you're going to give us a nice performance, but I was expecting a wow performance is what I'm saying. Like you said, it wasn't wowing. It didn't wow you. It didn't wow me. And I'm sure it didn't wow a lot of you people in the comments. You might be blinded by your fandom, you guys in the comments or whoever's watching this, but you have to be real. Like I said, this is the year of telling the truth, and we're going to tell the truth today. I love Miss Sasha Colby. I want her to win, but this was not a wow performance. Was it a good performance? Absolutely. Did I love the message? I said that in my reaction video. I said, oh, I love the message and the sentiment behind it. But this was not something that I expected her to come out of the gate with a talent show. Matty, this is a talent show. This is the main challenge.
And you thought that Sugar and Spice gave more than this?
It was on the same, to be honest with you.
Okay.
No. To be honest with you, it was on a different situation.
Okay.
It was on a different, no, but I said Sugar and Spice were cute.
Because expectations weren't for them, right? We didn't have expectations for Sugar and Spice.
But Matty, correct me if I'm wrong. Did I say Sugar and Spice was cute?
You did. You said,
and I didn't. But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that Sasha is cute. And I'm simply saying, I know what Sasha can give. Why not? Why didn't she give
I am saying this is the first episode. Who are we to have that? How is this the 200K performance when this is one of how many episodes? That's how I was looking at it. As much as and the thing is, y'all can try me, but I actually agreed with Val here. I just personally liked it because it actually was touching for me as somebody who has dealt with something like that in their life. Yeah. So I was moved by Sasha's performance. Did I say it was the most amazing thing since sliced bread? Absolutely not. Would I toast it? No. Would I put avocado on it? But I thought for what it was a clean, nice, simple performance that had meaning to it.
So question, Matty.
Try me.
If you were Sasha,
okay,
and you could perform and do all the things that she has done before and wow the audience the way that she does, and you're on Drag Race and the first episode is a talent show, you're going to pull this out? And I'm simply and don't get me wrong.
I will let you have that one.
You know,
only because I would never want to be like in your head. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me.
And don't get me wrong. We love the message. We love the message. We love the message. We love what she was saying and representing and all of that. But this is like you even said it in your Meet the Queens and your interviews. Like you have this hype behind you, and then you want people to see this hype. You don't want that hype to go away.
I just don't think it's that big of a deal, if that makes any sense. I think some people are now going kind of ham on her and being like, oh, the girls were gassing you up. The girls were giving you this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, so do we need to remove her from the show now because it was good? Yeah. That's my only point.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because I'm reading comments here. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, it's one episode.
Yeah, it's one episode, and let's be clear, she can do way better than this, and she is going. I believe it. God,
so safe.
Please let
sure.
her. Please let her show more than what she's
so safe. It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's like super safe. For sure.
And like you said, maybe she's just, warming the plate up. Maybe she's warming up the food for the girls. Like, but at the end of the day, would that be a choice that I would do if I was Sasha?
I wouldn't do it either. No,
I wouldn't do it. And don't get me wrong, I can't do what Sasha can do. I'm simply saying if I was her, why would I want to go that route? Honey,
the pit crew would out of the gate. I'd have gave a performance. We've seen some of her shit. I'd have gave Pit Crew would have been up there, and I'd been doing some real nasty stuff. Okay,
girl, if she wanted to wear her decade-old dress, she might as well do her decade-old performance from Continental and would have been fine with that.
Look, and I was here for.
Let me tell you something.
I was here for that
decade-old. Imagine if she would have came through with 2 dancers and did her continental performance to that.
It felt like she brought out a Bob Mackie original for this runway. I was
Oh,
gagged.
we're gonna get. We're
I
gonna
was
get.
like, you brought out the continental dress. Oh, bitch, I was gagged, Valerie. I was like,
It was over. It was over.
like, especially if you saw Continental, for the girls who watched it, it was kind of like those chills came again, like, oh, she brought it back. And it is a who is she category. Why not bring your Continental?
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's talk about Jax, who actually kind of gave what
Baby.
needed to be given here.
This is where I said to myself, the queen has entered the building and made me know it.
This little short little baby right here. I remember watching a UK season with another person who said they were a dancer, and they threw me all the way off with their extra movements and stuff. Looked like they didn't have any bones in their body. This lady over here can do a flip, land on her S-titties or her chest. I don't even know if she got S-titties in right now, and do it so soft. The muscle control is ridiculous. That's a gymnast. That's a cheerleader. That's an athlete. I lived for this. Look, Haley 47 too. Oh, great song. Needs to be a lip sync.
Yeah, it needs to be a lip sync. It sucks that it's not going to be now, but I mean, I was shocked. I was gooped, gagged. I was all of that. I honestly, like, she made me know it. I did not expect this from Jax. I just did not.
You know, I want to make one last point to the Sasha thing too, and not to even to Sasha, but sort of like the first episode coming out with a bang. I would like to remind how many people went home first after winning the first episode, and there's a lot.
That's true. That is true.
You don't want to sometimes again, it's a race or also a marathon, so you got to pace yourself and like not give everything all at once. But I still agree to your point. I just wanted to make.
Yeah, but girl, what I'm saying, and now to that point, I'm
Whoa! Valerie and me, our Libras are doing this thing right now.
It's a Libra thing. And
like, but
no,
wait.
However, no, because I hear you and I love it. I love it. It's just like, imagine Sasha's never going to give low caliber. She's not going to give you low caliber. She's just not. It's not embedded into her as an entertainer. It's never going to be that way. So why not be on the gas pedal at all times?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's never going to give a bad performance. Now, I don't think she would. I can't talk about, the acting stuff and all that other jazz. But
she might end up being really good at that, which
we
know
don't
how
know.
surprising that can be. Yes, Pink,
don't
how
know.
hard is that to gather? That happens through a lot of seasons. A lot of girls don't pull out things until the end. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they're able to hold an audience just with the safe stuff.
Okay, so even somebody commented, Sasha is smart. She will show a little more at each and every episode. It's the way to do the game. Okay, and that makes sense. It makes sense. Just like Matty was saying, that was exactly what
RuPaul has brought that up on so many occasions. You start off so strong, Michelle especially, but then all of a sudden it just seems like you're pittering out, and it's like, I would not want that for her as her legacy, one, but also there are 16 people here. It's not just Sasha and like 10 other girls. It's Sasha and a whole lot of other bitches who are also super talented. So while she's legacy, there's these other motherfuckers up here who are like, yeah, bitch, let's go. You might be the icon.
I just want to remind everybody else, her sprint, I mean, her jog is a sprint to everybody else. That's
true.
You know what I'm saying? So, girl, she could at least done a little. Listen.
You know what? Hey, Sasha, we love you, Miss Colby.
Absolutely, girl.
Just shout out to you.
Come on, both of our shows. Both of our shows, Miss Sasha.
That part. Love you down, sister. But yeah, I'm here for it. But yeah, Jax is cutting up.
I love it. Jax made me know it. I think that if it wasn't Anitra, it was definitely Jax's performance that would have gotten the top performance.
Yeah, because Marsha was good, but I think those two were the most high energy, and it was just very like everybody woke up like, oh, okay, we're in the show now. So I was here for it. Runways. Right.
Okay, we'll breeze through this really quick. Okay, so wait.
Ooh, Irene.
Um,
Thick Bosco.
you know what? Girl, I can't stand you.
Dead ass.
You
Okay.
know what? I liked it, but I just didn't really. It was bare. It was safe. It was safe for me only because you couldn't really get into the details of how nice this outfit was. You know?
It's it's an under listen, I like the xenomorph reference, but I everywhere you go, people want to know what's your body. It's like the same music again, all over again.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
yeah, no, it's okay. I like that she liked it. She also gives me a little Chanel energy up
Okay.
here
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
lip syncing, especially that mouth. I was like, oh, that gave me a little Chanel, mama.
Yeah.
But God, I love her makeup. Her
The
makeup's
hair
everything.
was right too. That hair and that makeup was on, honey.
Yeah, yeah. She looks like she could sweat in that.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Luxnor London.
Love it.
I
Love
did
it.
too. It definitely
Love
looked
it.
like that Aquaria outfit, but this is still a bop.
It's still a bop. It's on her. She's a different queen, and her skin
Hmm.
tone is totally different, which makes it even better because it pops more to me, in my opinion. And it's very Parisian, and it just looks really, really good. I got you.
Oh my God, Valerie.
I know, and I'm not being. And you know me, girl.
No, it was so subtle and just quick. I was like, oh my God, yes.
But
She was
I
like, and
just
the skin color looks.
But I'm just simply saying, girl, I just have to keep it real. You guys know,
Hey,
I just,
melanation. I'm here for you. She was like, girl, the first
no,
one wasn't popular.
just listen. I'm just simply, and it was good. It was tailored. It fit her right. It gave her the body that she needed. Her legs are
Oh.
long. Her makeup was on. I love the hat piece. It was different. It wasn't different, but it was nice. I
I
enjoyed.
just wanted her to slow it down.
Yeah, she gets
'Cause
excited.
she's a skipper when she starts to do her runway, and I'm like, I need you just to pose real quick and give us a little and it took a few times for her to do it. So other than that, but it is very similar to the Aquaria look. However, the color palette, the pastel, the hat,
Over.
I liked it. No.
No,
Mm-mm,
trash.
mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Get rid of it.
Makeup's great. Look, I don't see no lace here. Go on, but it's another black outfit.
Nope. Mm-mm. Burn it.
It's okay.
Mm-mm. Get
Next.
rid of it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Chop.
Pretty, but mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Hate it.
Mall.
Um,
Mall.
Lane Bryant.
Cachet.
Karen Millen.
Ann Taylor.
Macy's.
Banana Republic.
Bloomingdale's.
Dillard's.
Trash.
Okay, sorry. Okay, let me explain where this is coming from. She dead ass walked into the workroom in the exact same
Exact.
outfit. Her arms are just not in the sleeves anymore, and it's a different color. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, come
I
on.
cannot.
She's pretty, but come on. Like, you could have done something a little different than what you walked in with, but she's still pretty.
Yeah, she's very pretty, but I still need more makeup. I still need more fashion. I still need everything. It just wasn't.
It.
She can't go far. She can't go far. Continue doing this. She just can't. And maybe we'll just give her the benefit of the doubt. It's the first episode, so hopefully.
Yeah, let's see what happens when we get her in challenges that have to do with her skill set right now, which isn't makeup. So like the brow, like the nose, it's been outside because it's cold with the little light lip and
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Whew, my goodness. Anitra.
Loved it. Loved it.
I did too. I think I liked it more because she made it as well. It's like
Yeah,
that
same.
adds something.
It did add something, and I like it. I like the fit of it. The color of it was gorgeous. It looked great under the lights. The drapery was nice.
Makeup. Look at the eyes.
The eyes was nice.
Hey.
The makeup was right. The hair was on too. The hair was on too.
Yeah, it took me a little while to get through the bulletproof vest at first, but I did enjoy this look for sure.
I liked it. I didn't mind it. I can see where she was going with it.
Yeah, that
The
cape attachment, I think, really added to this look. So I was like,
jazz.
okay.
It gave me the jazz that I needed. Oh, not Tia Coffee. Girl, I cannot.
No, shout out to Tia Coffee. That's my sis. Malaysia, baby doll, baby doll, baby doll.
Loved it. The category was saying bring it as you and who you are as a drag entertainer, I guess you can say. And this is what she's
Pageant.
yeah, she's very pageantry and she's beautiful. And I love the gown. The proportions were right. The foxtails were on.
I like her with the foxtails. I'm kind of here for that being her thing.
I love it.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead, Malaysia. It's baby doll, baby doll, baby doll, fox. Next up after Malaysia, Princess Poppy.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it
now.
This is Paris Hilton 10 years ago. Or JoJo Siwa feminized.
No.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo Siwa. We're going to do this today. Woo! You know, it's very that. My mom says I can have my hair out like this. Woo!
It's the 99-cent Barbie dolls for me.
I think this is pretty, but when she was this rainbows on bows bit, I was like, you could have went really big with that. But
this only looks good on an Instagram photo. Not on it. Just it doesn't.
She needs someone to insert a different background.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah, Luke, that's my issue. Is all of this where you see my arrow at here? Like, why didn't you put anything there? Like, this is so bare. It almost gives like cockroach belly. Oh, I need to move on. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I am tired. I have to move on.
Yes.
Bye, everybody. JoJo Siwa. Okay. Next up is Sasha Colby.
Over. The fact that the bitch can still fit into this dress 10 years later. Look amazing still. The dress is good, and the addition that she added to this with the headpiece and all of that extra stuff too, and yeah, it's amazing.
I love the headpiece so much. The foxtails too. I was like, did you borrow some of those from Malaysia? She got different colors for fox.
Okay, this was over. This was absolutely over.
Loved it. Downtown Judy Brown. Next up, Selena Estides. I hate this hat with an infinite passion.
I feel like it's given like a parody of Star Wars with the hat.
It looks like a popcorn bowl on top of her head.
I don't know. It just gives you bobblehead caps. I don't know. Like it just.
But I actually kind of like the rest of it in my own way. Like, you know, it's her aesthetic.
I like her aesthetic, and that's the only reason why I'm saying it's safe. But is it? Because this is her. This is her. This is her.
It is, and I just hate the fucking hat. I hate it.
And wait, what material is this though?
She said jeans.
Jeans. See, that's what I. I don't know.
I just hate. That's the only thing that really fucks my whole world up is that awful misshapen, awful hat.
And then it's the t-shirt,
but like
I don't mind it as branding.
I want to hang with her so bad though. Like,
oh no, she's my good girl. Like I want her to be my good girlfriend.
Yeah, like I would want to be around her all the time. I just not that hat though. If I was her friend.
Yeah, I need for us to go get some mangoes and tahini and just like hot Cheetos together and just go watch some movies and stuff. Yeah, I totally.
Pink eye, that actually is a good question because it low-key feels like it may possibly from the back, but when she turned around, that wasn't the case.
It wasn't the case.
See that point though?
I don't think so.
I like it, Selena, not this hat though.
So is it chop, safe, or over?
I'm giving it it's in between. I have reservations. We'll see them later when it's check-in time.
Yeah,
yeah. I did book the room though.
But reservation set. Okay. So this is literally just lingerie, just added bows to it, right?
And with not one hip pad,
With
press,
not
titty,
one hip
poop,
pad,
pop,
not
tip, top,
not no insert, not no silicone piece,
nothing,
not a
no,
breastplate.
all couches survived this horror movie.
Yeah,
I,
but
the wig is
but
cute.
the wig and the makeup is cute, but I like the color scheme as well. I just think that it's a safe. It's basic.
Maybe a shiny Sylvia. I don't know. I wanted to give her a Pokemon. I can't. I like Amethyst a lot. I just wish there was something going on because even her bending over right now is giving me, James Charles just got his ass implant tease, and I
Ooh. Did she get ass implants? Oh, I don't keep up with
well another
but yeah, we'll talk about that some of this.
we'll have our behind the scenes conversation.
Woo.
Allegedly, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we got to say allegedly.
Eyebrows.
But yeah, this is to me this is safe only because I did like it put together and she had like the details of it on the outfit. It was cute.
She's like, I'm a trashy Disney princess, and I'm like,
I know.
we had that already.
Yeah,
and didn't like it. But no, I think she's a story. I just it's a little too slim fast for me, baby. I'm sorry.
see, I don't mind it because okay, let's just be real now. Let's just be real.
Okay.
Some girls that you lived for do not pad and do not put titties in.
I don't think Naomi Smalls needs anything on at all.
Okay.
But she's also statuesque. Raja's also a tall bitch. Like, why am I saying it like that? I'm talking like we at the barbershop or something like that. Oh my God, excuse me. They're tall, and that kind of helps because the legs are so long. It gives this silhouette where there is no padding, but there are also women who are shaped like that, right?
Yeah,
so for me, she's looks like a little girl, and that's my issue with this outfit. It looks like somebody who just turned 18 and they wanted to piss off mommy and daddy. That's all. But I just want her to get maybe a waffle pad. I don't know, something with a little thickness in there. Someone needs to put a little extra in the batter. That's all.
It needs volume. That's all it needs. It needs volume.
Because she's tiny, and so she looked like somebody's child. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But she's sweet. That's let me stop. I like it with this. Oh.
Yeah, I do.
I feel bad sometimes when I say these things. You're like, Matt's meaning.
No, see, that's the thing. Like I like. It does sound harsh, but it's not meant to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I just can't get into it. I still tip you though if you were performing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'll tip all of the girls, even some of the girls I don't like. I'll still tip you because, girl, I know it's hard work, and girl, you put money in.
I'll tip the girls who aren't in trouble, who haven't said anything racist or transphobic.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a given, right?
We know that we know those girls.
Yeah, true.
We know those girls.
Do you like Gottmik and Violet?
I'm not like the fandom with them. I have had conversations with folks that have not been the fandom about them. What's the word I'm looking for here? I've heard their backstage antics, but I don't know for sure, so I can't speak on that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I've never met Violet, so I wouldn't know her. I've never met Gottmik.
From what you see on the content, do you like them?
I prefer Violet.
Yeah.
I would prefer Violet. I'm used to Violet.
So is Gottmik a drag race superstar? Is she a drag superstar?
That lady wore silver 3D Doritos on that runway, and y'all were living for it. And Utica had a whole sleeping bag. So let me be quiet.
Listen,
that lady had silver fucking fanny packs. Oh, girl, I still that just wasn't for me. But people live for it. I thought that queen look she did was amazing. But I don't know. I have nothing against Gottmik, and I think she's an excellent drag queen.
What makes her excellent?
Her ability to try.
Okay.
Her ability to do.
No, I'm here for it. I love trans people. I do. I really do.
Jax is next.
Jax. Okay, Jax is giving me in the oh my god, it's giving me
In living color, in living color.
in living color and
Salt and
J Lo,
pepper.
J Lo
Which
J Lo
song?
Rosie Perez.
Oh yeah,
Dan,
Fly Girls.
Fly Girls. Yeah, it's giving you Fly Girls.
That.
That's yeah, uh-huh.
I used to love watching A Living
I
Color and the
love
Fly Girls
yes, I
breakdown.
love the Fly Girls breakdown. Yeah.
But yeah, I got Salt and
Definitely.
Pepper. I got Fly Girls and Living Color tees. She's a little bangy. She's around the way girl. You know, she's about to walk through Brooklyn and give you a little. Ooh, it's a little sightseeing moment. Them baby hairs wore me out.
I don't when has the hair not wore you out? I'm honestly asking.
It's a you mean from her. Someone wrote Diamante Mary Brown. I will not. I will not. I will not. I will not. I will not.
Think about it though. Think about like the hair has never really been like.
Okay, I mean, I thought her entrance hair was nice.
Did you? Did you?
Valery, stop doing this, okay?
And I oh what Matty, come back to the light, Matty. Did we lose Matty? So you guys, as we wait to see what Matty is going through with his situation over there, let's see what's going on. Okay, those aren't baby hairs. That is a line. That is a lie. I cannot, you guys. Have you guys been enjoying the live chat, you guys?
Sorry about it.
It's okay, babe. It's okay.
Remember, I told you it was a thunderstorm, so
Nope,
it finally got my internet box is having to restart right now. So I'm glad that this still stayed up. Thank God. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. Sorry for it. I was like, Valery's trying to get me to be messy. That was the internet trying to get me to run away.
That was God. That was God. Said, oh,
yeah, it's like storming out here, like bad.
So this is where you need to go back to LA.
I remember when it rained out there and how everybody lost their shit. It was
Oh
like,
my God.
what the fuck is happening?
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's literally me.
There were 2 earthquakes and I never felt them while I was out there. I was a little jealous. I don't know why. I wanted to feel it. I was like, I want to know what that feels like.
You're lucky. Hello? Hello. Oh, here we go. It's really probably raining and pouring out there, you guys. Okay. The hair is straightening. Let me see. Where are we at? Matty, we got you.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi box was like, I'm gonna jump in. I'm like, no, you can take your time starting back up. We're gonna use the phone right now. Thanks for rising. All right, yeah, let's get back to it. The baby hairs were killing me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So moving on to you reconnect
to my skin, not skin, but the screen mirroring part. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me mute my TV.
No, but from a scale of 1 through 10, you guys, let me know what would you guys rate the premiere episodes of Drag Race season 15? Be honest, give your honest thoughts and opinions. If you hated it, let us know. 1 through 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Let's see Jack's outfit, meet and greet. To be real, I cannot, but it was cute. It was Jax's style. You know, it is what it is. And you guys don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as go follow Matty Rants on his channel. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go subscribe to him, like his videos, comment, and share some love. All of his social media platforms are listed down in the comments. Down in the description. So make sure you guys check it out. This is a 7.5. That was 8. Let me see. 8. So you thought it was a 10? No, it was a 10, the best in years. Yeah, it was good to me. To me, I'm gonna give it a solid 9. It was a really good performance for me. I enjoyed it for sure. So yeah, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10s, 10s, 10s. I know that's right. 10s. Why is Jack's baby hairs exposed? We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Maddie's just having is getting situated over there. Do you want me to pull mine up? I can't hear you. I got my my whatchamacallits up if you want me to do that.
Yeah, let's do that because it's
So
gonna take a while. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just. That's the next slide. Where were we at? We were at
we were on Jax's runway
fashion.
outfit.
Okay, so let's just.
Oh, and mine just pulled back up. We love it.
Girl, it always happens, right? Mine's pulled up when we started. That's how
the rain. The rain.
Does it rain there often?
Yeah, Houston floods badly too, and we get hurricanes. So yeah, it's.
Oh wait, so I think. Okay, so we did Jax
right here.
So right here. So here we go. So we are now.
So we're on Lucy LaDuca.
Lucy LaDuca. I mean, I love her proportions and her shape. She looks beautiful.
The silhouette is there. Mama's got the body. I love the hair. She's big and she's grand and she's all of that in between.
You know what it just reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of like Britney Spears in that music.
It was Toxic. That was the reference.
It was the reference. She said, I did. Okay, good. Okay.
She goes, I'm giving this is an homage to the Holy Spirit that is Britney Spears in the video. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
So I liked it. It gave me an idea of who she is too. So I was like, okay.
The shape was definitely shaping. It was right, for sure.
It's a body. It's a body.
Well, yeah, it is one.
It's a body. I loved it.
Next queen is Mistress Isabella Brooks. What did you think?
See, now I got a little clearer picture on this. Honey, that outfit was expensive as fuck. It was
expensive.
Detailed, the beading. It was ridiculous, the intricacy that went into it. I love how she shit talked the whole, honey, this was in the back of my closet. I just brought this out. And I was like, oh.
because why? She's an experienced seasoned drag artiste.
That girl. And I kind of lived for it because it gave that Texas drag feel in that high pageantry sort of ness. And I love, she's like, the beads are going to hit the ground. You're going to know what's up. So I liked it. I gave it was dense for me. I was like, okay, mama.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. She looked really, really good. It was 10s for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Next queen was Miss Robin.
She's beautiful.
And that's it. Yeah, it's it's beautiful gowns. It's beautiful gowns.
Wasn't even that. She had to tear her way into a bodysuit, high key. And I think she's gorgeous, but it was like, she's like, this is the most beautiful I've ever felt. And I said, no, can't be.
Yeah, I wish she would have done better with this, honestly. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, babe. I appreciate it. Phoenix, thank you, babe. Now it's okay. Everyone is like, okay.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
Beautiful. But I just wanted
more.
I was like, this is low-key the same outfit that you performed in white.
Yeah, it really was actually. It's just
I mean, not totally, but yeah, kind of close.
But it was similar. Next queen is Miss what is it, Spice or Sugar? Which one is this one?
I almost called her Belle.
It's giving Belle. So what is it?
Belle Whore. Listen, Whore Belle. No. Okay. I this is where my keep it real comes in. All right.
Okay. I'm here for
I think that if anybody else did these outfits that Spice and Sugar did, y'all girls would have gave them the business. I'm going to be real. At the same time, this is polished as fuck for what it is worth.
Yes, it is.
Like, I really feel anybody else would have gave this the best try they would have gave. Y'all would have gave them girls the business. But I'm going to still say, holy shit, you kind of got Spice together a little bit, Sugar, because this wig was
right.
Oh, the wig was so nasty. And I just love that she had the rose and the way she was walking with it. I was like, Okay, sugar. Okay, this is it. But
Yeah,
Carmen
this.
Carrera would have loved this season.
Oh, baby. Imagine if she does come back on ever. That would be interesting. But
That would be interesting.
that would be very interesting. But especially since the grand prize now is 200K, honey. That brought up,
You know how they do the who? She already done had hers. I can only imagine her, and that was my doing.
Right, exactly.
Oh, me.
All of that. That was me. Thank you very much. But
Oh,
this look right here, I mean,
I guess they
if y'all
can't get
don't,
critiques.
if y'all don't know, y'all know I love Disney, everything, anything and everything Disney. And this was just so cute to me. And the way that this was, the details in this was the thing that I was most impressed about. Because when she walked onto the stage, I was like, oh, okay, this is cute. It's giving Disney Princess Belle. Like, I get it.
Corset is very well
I get
detailed.
into the detail of this corset
It was like
and this
fine
ensemble.
lines. I was like, okay, this is kind of
And I wish I
okay.
had a better picture to show you, but I do not right now because I was rushing. But
Oh,
yeah.
like if she's Belle, imagine what Beast looked like.
Oh, baby. I
Hmm.
want a little piece of that then if the piece.
But
Okay.
for real though, I again not even shading. It's just I say to myself when I watched them, I was like, they're giving, but anybody else that did this, they just said this was just basic. But I think this the way they sold it, they give doll, they give that girl, and
Yeah.
so I was sold into the fantasy. I thought it was beautiful, and I have no complaints. I was here for
Yeah.
it.
Me too. I agree with that.
Hmm.
Next person is Miss is this Sugar or Spice? I don't know.
This is Spy. We
Okay.
just did
Girl,
sugar.
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
They're twins, Valerie. No.
I don't know. One of those hoes. But
Um,
yeah, this is again, this was
pretty.
I like wait, this is Sugar.
No, this is Spy.
Okay,
God,
so
I swear to God.
so I like Sugars more than I like Spices,
Same. It's
but
different.
I still think this was cute. It wasn't a chop. It was very safe for me. I wish that the borders of the skirt pieces were more exaggerated with the feathers, but
Mhm,
other than that, it was still cute. The details of this was on too.
mhm. The way Sugar's bodice worked a little bit better than say Spice's, but Spice, I think, with the red hair, it really is pow. It's like it's very loud and it's beautifully done. And I love the feathers on this too. It is not as impactful, I think, as
Mhm.
Belle's with Sugar's. I also kind of, this is now me. Please forgive me, Val. I know we said we don't want them together. Their looks are so similar. I low key wanted them to walk together and sing.
You know, it was very come as a package
I
set.
kind of wanted it to happen because I'm like, can you imagine if it was like Belle and Ariel just walking down the road? I was like, but
That would, you know,
still,
I would have lived my Disney fantasy life and I would have loved every bit of that. But honestly, if I would have kept it around, I probably wouldn't have liked it though.
probably because they may
Yeah.
have done this the whole time and that would have killed
Yeah.
me.
And it would have been like, okay, girl, I'm done with that.
Don't do that. But no, I thought they both for their first showing for the social media gag of it all for whatever it's worth. It was like y'all showed me what's up, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I came in thinking y'all were gonna annoy the shit out of me, and you did, but you did it in the best possible way. And I'm excited to see what happens with them because
I'm really excited for them. Like
this
I'm
this is
so
big.
excited. They're
'Cause
they're going to be very, very good if they keep this trajectory.
I
For
think they
sure.
deserve their own show on Wow, if I'm going to be honest, versus like touring with, I don't, I think they deserve a little
Wait,
setup with like
touring with who? Who was you going to tour instead of touring with who?
Ross Matthews. Ross
Good
Matthews is
save,
what
girl.
I
Good
said.
save. Good save. Good save.
Ross Matthews.
Good save. Good save.
I
I'm
think
so
they deserve
sorry.
a little show because something about like TikTok's cute. Those are only a couple of minute videos, but I can totally see a series done with these kids. I can see it. So
Yeah, totally.
I'd watch.
I agree with that. Definitely. And girl, they need a series with us. Fuck that.
Oh,
Now presents.
yeah.
Hi, babies. How are you?
This is a Libra match made in heaven. So what's
Yeah.
gooey?
What's
Shout out to
going
Lil
on?
Kendra.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So next queen on the list is Miss Anitra. Oh no,
Actually,
Anitra one.
went, yeah.
She was the top for this She was the top for this episode. Did you guys agree with this, or did you guys not agree with this? What do you think, Matty?
She better. Either her or Jax. And
Yeah,
Anitra had a better runway, so.
Yeah, definitely. I think that Anitra's outfit, fashion runway saved her more than, because if Jax would have had a sickening runway ensemble, it probably
neck and
you know
neck.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd have been a tough one to choose if
Yeah,
her runway
but
was pow.
yeah,
But
I think that Anitra definitely deserved this for sure. So all you guys are saying 100% agree to this. Yeah. So moving on, the bottom two queens ended up being Miss Irene and Miss Amethyst. Did you agree with the bottom two?
Yes.
You agreed with the bottom two. Did you guys agree with the bottom two in the comments? Let me know. And speaking of that, Matty was talking about, calling my subscribers, my family, my friends, my people that support me, my supporters, Val Pals. I'm going to have a poll because a lot of people commented because they did watch your live too. And they said that they loved Val Pals and they also loved Visionaries or Valsionaries or
I think Visionaires and I think Val Pals are two pops that I can see on merch.
Yeah. So those are the things I'm gonna make a post on my community tab to let me know what you guys think, other names, and then I'll make a poll and decide that.
Val Pal sounds like a cute thing, and Visionaire sounds just puss.
Yep. So I think did you agree with this?
Yeah, because Lucy at least tried to do a talent like singing versus somebody who made a glass of fucking water and another person who played Halle Berry in every movie where she loses a child. So yeah, I was here for it. They deserved it. Miss No Pads and Miss Thick Bosco. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally agree with this. This was definitely a deserved bottom two. No complaints on this end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. So now the lip sync. What did you think about the lip sync?
Seven Rings isn't my favorite Ariana Grande song.
I didn't like that song.
That was when she was in her real, the girls were calling Blackfish era, if you remember. It was like, oh, she's at the trap house doing a song. Okay. All right. Irene moved her mouth funny. I thought she, possibly had stepped on like, a rusty nail or something. I didn't know what was happening. Amethyst was more into the song for me. Yes. It was still light dressing though. Like no shade to these ladies. I was still underwhelmed in a sense by the majority, if not, I was underwhelmed. I was very underwhelmed.
Yeah, it was giving, Amethyst was in the zone. She was in the zone. She was in the building. It was very, Crystal Light, but I needed Pepsi. I needed Coke.
Oh, because you know how Crystal Light is. It's like, oh, well, that was lovely. I need something with sugar.
I needed that punch. I needed that wowzers.
Not you, like, give me diabetes, because this ain't doing it.
I needed something. But yeah, I agree with you. I think the Amethyst was the better choice out of this. She performed the song better. She embodied the song better. And I think at the midway or at the end of it, I think that
when Irene sat down and scrubbed her ass on the floor.
And mind you, did you watch the Untucked? She said, "Go hold on. I want to make sure
let me get y'all this shit right here. This lady said, let me just get down on the ground real quick. Okay, you guys, and then I guess that works. I guess I got it. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is going on in here on this deck?
She said it's a signature move. For what?
Girl, you know what? And that's when I knew. That's when I knew
she was going home.
That shtick that she was saying that is well received. That's when I knew that she was lying about that.
I looked at Amethyst looking all kinds of only at a volume of 5, and I'm looking at Irene sitting down. Scoot. I was like, give it to Amethyst, please. Hurry this up, because I cannot sit through another ring. I can't.
Please, it was just really, really bad. It was
not the worst thing ever. It was just, it very much lived up to the glass of water.
Yeah, I was parched. I was parched and I needed something. So
It's a 2-hour
this
episode.
I know, my God, I know we need to wrap. We're almost at the end. This is the winner. This is the winner right here, Miss Amethyst. And she ended up winning. I think we all agree with that, like we just said. Now the person that ended up having to sashay away.
This picture. It's so sad. I can hear the music and everything.
The person that had to sashay away was Miss Irene Dubois. It's unfortunate. I was looking forward to her seeing a lot more of her, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbled. She's gorgeous. I'm sure she's going to have a fantastic, amazing drag career after this season. So hopefully I see a lot more of her. Do you want to see a lot more of her?
Don't say she's not.
Oh. Shade. Okay.
We saw her last season, but it's great to see her again. Hey, no, I'm just being funny here. Go Irene. Thanks for starting some fires today. Hey, we had some shade. Give at least that. She was a little, corn pop, and she also didn't have a talent, and she came out in some underwear that was supposed to be some alien shit and all of that. But
so now has your odds changed since watching this first episode?
My opinion has, but not the odds. I already felt. I said, watch her talk all this shit and go home, and I called it, and I was just like, see what happens. You speak and you get answers. I don't know how it's going to go for the rest of the season, because what's the next challenge going to be? I pray that the ball is not with a lot of people. I need them to wait until like half the cast is gone, because
that's going to be a lot.
They've already done that before.
Do you like the 2 episodes in a day situation?
I'm kind of good with it, only because the flow and the edit was kind of great. Okay. That's the only reason, because we've seen it where it's been kind of choppy before it doesn't make any sense. This one made sense to me, but now it's like, all right, so who are we going to focus on next week? Because once the way-holes of gay whatever come around on the 20th, we're going to only get our episodes. And there's going to be like 13 or 14 queens still left. So I'm like, how are people going to get screen time? But see.
So Sasha's still taking the crown to you?
I think that Sasha has competition, and I knew she was going to have it. But after this episode, I'm like, you know what? It's going to be Anitra, Sasha. It's going to be Mistress for me. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of rooting for Luxx a little bit. I want Luxx to really come the fuck up and like pop like. I kind of like everybody. I don't know about Marcia. I don't know if she's going to find some makeup in the workroom, and then start applying it. I don't know what's going to happen there. I have hopes. I don't know. This is a very interesting season. I like everybody.
But yeah, this season, I like a lot of the girls. I like a lot of the girls. A lot of the girls are really amazing.
Everyone had a purpose, and I was here for that. So good luck. But I think I'm going to be rooting for Houston. Period. Mistress Isabel Brooks. I'm representing my city. But Sasha for sure. I don't know. It's like, oh, we can pick that one. We can do this one. I want to see more from others, though. We kind of have clear, like, okay, we know what they can do, but now some of the other girls, I'm like, let's see now what y'all can do.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. And then we're seeing it a little bit, but yeah. Did Val and Matty bet $5? Yeah, we did bet. We bet on the same queen. So if she wins,
Val got me betting on. I was like, I just moved from Vegas, damn it.
Did you? Wait, you were in Vegas before this?
Yeah, I lived in Vegas for about 1.5 years, 2 years before I moved back to Houston. So I do have my time in Vegas as well. She's a nomad.
I know that's right.
I actually like Vegas. I might end up moving back there if I don't get back to LA, because the price was right and it's not too far from Los Angeles. So
yeah, that is true. That is a good option. That is a good option. I love y'all collab. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, babe. I totally appreciate it.
Hey, and to those of you who are Val's Visionaires or Val Pals, or however, whenever y'all figure that out, listen, I know I'm a whole lot of character, and some people can't take me. If I in any way made you feel some kind of way, No, I'm just kidding. I no shade. Like no anything to that. I'm a strong personality. I'm a Libra with a Virgo rising and a Gemini moon. So I'm an emotional bitch. But I also am happy that Valery brought me to her channel. This was so much fun. I can't wait for you to do this on my channel next week. And you're definitely going to be on the panel sometime soon. I have been doing reviews since 4:30 today. So Pink Eye, when you said Matty looks drained, 7 hours I've been doing this.
Baby, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, girl. Yeah, you need to definitely get some sleep.
I'm rolling one right after this. I have a burger from TGI Fridays I'm about to heat up, and it's gonna be that girl.
I need to go eat something. I haven't ate all day. I literally was editing.
You said what show? What were you saying, Val?
Oh yeah, I think what? Because I need to watch a show.
Did you see White Lotus yet? Have you watched that show already?
Loved White Lotus.
I did not like what happened at the end of this last season.
I hated the fact that she died the way that she did. I said, what? I said, you had one job, girl. What? You literally,
give them
why were you wearing the heels? Why were you wearing the heels? Is my question.
She didn't take them off or nothing, and just slip. I was like, God damn. And then Albie and then Portia. Binge, you've seen Wednesday already, right?
Yeah. Are you into Valhalla? The Vikings?
I watched the Northmen.
Okay. Right. Well, okay.
Oh, have you seen Yellow Jackets?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Yellow Jackets.
You need to watch Yellow Jackets before season 2. You are welcome, Valery. It's
really, what is it about though?
It's about these girls that were in this I forget what kind of sport they played, but there was a plane crash and they got stuck in the wilderness in the woods, and some people came back and some didn't. But after a few years, certain things are starting to develop and new conspiracies and secrets are coming up. Shit happened on that fucking mountain, bitch. You have got to watch it.
I gotta watch it. I like all that. I like all that.
And Christina Ricci is in it, and she's so good.
I love Christina Ricci. Oh, it says, what about the RuPaul? Okay, so I'm having a simulator drag race cast on my platform coming out next week. So everyone is commenting on who they want on the simulator. Who would you put on my cast?
Are they queens that have been on the show before, or is it?
No, it's literally like I picked. Who did I pick, you guys? I picked Superman, Henry Cavill. I picked Donald Trump. I picked Jason Momoa. I picked Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick someone who would be totally uncomfortable doing this show and probably would never, unless he was paid a whole bunch of money to do a Tu Wong Fu, and that would be Kevin Hart.
Okay, Kevin Hart, that's a good option. Okay, Kevin Hart.
Because he's already give you a little shortness, and he's got like the little choo-choos,
it's gonna be the chi-chi of that one. Mm-hmm.
And if The Rock is there, then that's his butt buddy, so they'll be fine.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah,
I'm totally kidding. Fine. I'm kidding.
People just don't pay attention. But yes, Miss Matty, I know you are drained as much as I am because it was a long work day.
It's Drag Race. It's the beginning. You know how this goes. The first episode is always the doozy. And then after that, it's like, okay, we can get back into the flow of things.
Right.
But I had fun.
Yes, I had fun. So much fun with you. I cannot wait to have fun with you next week, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern.
Yes, guys. All of the social medias are going to be linked down in the description. But Matty, you can tell them where they can find you.
At Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in my link tree, which will probably be in the description sometime soon. And you can catch me on those social media pages and places. Patreon as well, $1 a month to watch my reactions. We have a good time. We cut the fuck up. Bookable on Cameo. All of that jazz. I'll be hosting this exact same show tomorrow with my panel.
Are you serious?
And so it's me, Jabbar84, C Dicky 1, Julie _Noda, and Blakisha San Diego. We're going to be doing the recap of recaps there. Yes.
Girl, you got a lot going on. And
but I know the episode in and out, so we good.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And thank you again, because my slideshow wasn't working. You had the slideshow up. So you came in like a saving grace and But yeah, I literally cannot wait to hang out with you. For sure, it's going to be a makeup session. We are going to do some content with that as well. We have to.
Absolutely.
And but yeah, it's going to be a lot of things coming. You guys make sure you stay tuned to both of our channels because there are a lot of new things that are coming to both of our channels. So it's going to be quite interesting. 2023 is literally going to be ours, and we're going to take it and claim it. It is what it is. And but yeah, again, thank you so much, Matty. I appreciate it, babe. Mwah.
Love you, Val.
Love you lots. Screenshot. Oh my God, that's so funny. Screenshots, you guys. Screenshot. Tiff.
I can't hold it anymore.
Okay, bye, babes. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and Matty for this live recap of Drag Race season 15, season premiere episodes 1 and 2. If you guys haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload. If you guys haven't already, you guys can join my YouTube membership family and click the join button right next to my name underneath this video. And like always, you guys, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Until the next one, you guys. Mwah. Love you much.